All right. What it do, what it don't, what it is, and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka I don't even remember what my AKA was today. But
broke internet ass nigga. That's your AKA today. How about that?
Fuck Xfinity. That's my AKA. And this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, working title, episode 99 again.
0.5.
But yeah, 99.5. We have some technical issues with streaming, so we will be pre-recording this episode and it'll be uploaded later today. But we had a lot of news that I wanted to talk about, so we just gonna give it to y'all direct. And yeah, we just gonna get right into the news. But we will be having some gameplay still playing in the background and everything. So yeah, with that, we're gonna get right into the big news that happened yesterday, which is PlayStation increasing the price of the PS5, the PS5 Pro, the PS5 Digital, and the Portable. Every PlayStation console and handheld device has gone up in price. So, breaking it down, the PS5 Digital will be going from $499 to $599.
Wow.
PS5.
How much is the P? Yeah,
I just thought about that's the whole $200 too, bro.
No,
That ain't no
That
small.
is $100.
Go ahead, tell us how close.
$599.
Go ahead and tell us the PS6 or whatever is gonna be 20 to $60 cost difference from the damn handheld. Go ahead.
Oh man.
So the PS5 with the disc drive is gonna be going from $549 to $649. The PS5 Pro will be going from $749 to $899. That's $150 increase. And then the PlayStation Portal, the streaming device is going to be $199 to $249. So only a $50 increase for that one. But yeah, it's due to global economics and everything going on with the RAM shortages. And I mean, it's not only the RAM shortages now, it's a lot of things going on.
They're looking, it's the
right
phones. Like phones cost $1,300, $1,600. So they like, hey, if they selling you a phone and the phone games don't make people happy. Huh? Like, and it's $1,300, $1,500, $1,600. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna start charging. Like what? This is getting out of hand, bro. Hey, how much was the PSP?
And the phone, bro,
250.
The phone be the main thing for the phone be either the screen or the camera.
And you know how peak it was to have a PSP, bro. Like even to have a PSP now would be hard. Like that shit would be tough. But they're trying to sell us the new 2026 PSP for $800. Was it 8, 7?
These ain't handhelds. This is.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, you said Portal.
Portal is the handheld. That one's $199 to $249. The rest of the prices were for just the PS5 Pro.
Got you. What are the differences between like the PS5 with the disc drive? Well, so there's a PS5 without a disc drive. So they have like a Xbox Series S.
Yeah, but it's the same power. It just don't got a disc drive. Series S is like weaker.
And then they got the one with the disc drive. So the difference from the one with the no disc drive and the disc drive is how much?
$540 or no, it's $599 now. for the PS5 with the disc drive and $549 for PS5 without the disc drive.
Oh, $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I said that wrong. $649 for the PS5
so what are the
with
chances?
the disc drive and $599 for the PS5 without it. So still $50.
So what do you
Oh,
think
okay.
the chances are Nintendo's gonna raise their price? You think it's
Well,
100%, 50%?
We're gonna get into the other stuff, but let's talk about PlayStation
Yeah.
first before we get into how this affects the rest of the industry. But $649 for the PS5, which if we go back to the launch price of $499, it's gone up $150 since launch. Which I believe is the same as Xbox, because I think the Series X 1 terabyte is also $649 right now. So eventually, PlayStation caught up to them.
No, you know what's funny? If they took like $2 off, we're like, hey, we're still cheaper. You still did it. Look, they raised it up by a whole, like
$2.
they raised it up way higher than we raised it up.
But how we feeling about the price increases and this? Like I said, Xbox did this last year in September. I want to say, I think it was September last year. They were the first to the party. And March. But PlayStation, they had an increase last year, but it was only like a $50 for each SKU. So now they are matching Xbox.
Now I ain't gonna lie, optically, they did. I hate how scummy this is, but optically they did a good job. Because if Xbox raised it up how they raised it up like multiple times and last year fucking like Sony, they only raised up $50.
They spaced it out. They spaced out.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dub marketing wise. That even if they were gonna flip flop on that later down the line. At the moment, like it was good marketing opportunity at the moment, I guess. Honestly, Sony could have not done. They could have literally not done anything because the marketing would have been on their side. Because Xbox, they're too quick to jump on that shark. You know what I'm saying?
So
they're just too quick. They're
so
too
you're
quick.
saying it's better to let it linger or just straightforward?
No, I'm not saying it's better at all. I'm saying it's better in a business, in a business aspect for Sony because, like, Xbox would take all the bad PR without them literally doing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, I'm not saying it's better at all. I'm just saying it's better.
Optically, it's a better move to let Xbox, fuck
What I was seeing yesterday is some Sony motherfuckers. Well, if PlayStation is doing this, wait till you see what Xbox is gonna do, bro. Shit's so lame.
Bro, they always
so lame.
I mean,
it's so lame, bro.
Yeah,
it's just like politics. It's just like politics, bro. It's just like
why we have politics in fucking gaming, bro? That shit's so lame. Like I was seeing that shit. I was seeing motherfuckers make excuses. I'm just like, bro, y'all.
Like I got beef with PlayStation, but they like TJ said, they stretched it out, so it's like it helps gamers. It's not good financially, business wise for them, but the longer it took for them to increase the prices, the more time people had to buy the game at a cheaper price.
And the more time they got to dunk on Xbox, be like, oh, look how greedy Xbox and Microsoft is. Like, bro, then Xbox did it multiple times. They did it in March, then they did it again like September, and then fucking
video
Game
game
Pass.
politics,
like
it just simply comes from like preferences, bro. If you really think about it, it starts off as friendly preferences between this person and that person, then a preference that doesn't necessarily agree with the other person. Then there's multiple people that agree with one side, and then multiple people that agree with the other side. Then some people get more serious about it than others. Boom, politics.
And then they in your DMs saying, "I'll kill your ass if you talk about Xbox again."
all you Xbox fans, yeah, take a long walk off a short pier, buddy. That's what they be. That's the shit they be on, bro.
I understand what T just trying to say, because it's what Xbox did is that we know that the holiday period is the biggest. That's where everyone's getting their consoles and stuff during that November to January time slot, where you either buying someone a gift for Christmas, or you just got some Christmas money and then you about to go buy the console. PlayStation at least waited until after that before do it. Xbox said right before the holidays, we gonna raise the prices of the consoles. But
bro, you know what's funny? Every time Xbox did that, I ended up watching like a whole video documentary on how exploitative Xbox was. And I was like, bro, I watched like 4 of these this year, bro. How many more y'all gonna make more?
You gonna see a whole vidoc on how Xbox is dead every 3 months. Every 3 months, they got a new video.
Xbox is dead, but then they waiting for the games. I should have said
exactly, but they want the games.
They want the games.
But Xbox is also dead.
As the resident told you so, told niggas so.
What did you tell us? No, yeah. What did you tell us?
What did you tell us? I
Oh,
don't
okay,
remember.
Because he just came in here. So what did you tell us?
Xbox for the win. Everybody was going. It was going to happen to everybody.
We said that.
I love
Everybody
the.
said
we
that.
all knew. That's not nothing we didn't say.
But
Everyone- niggas in here
we was
were
on Xbox
niggas in
because
here were
they
echoing.
didn't wait. Not like they
Niggas in here
didn't
were
wait at all.
echoing. Xbox was dead.
Oh, that was only one person.
We hated it.
Niggas in
I'm on
here
record
were
hating on
echoing
Xbox,
Xbox
literally every
is
time
dead.
they did this.
So state the people, because I know it was only one person.
It was Don Otaku,
Okay, that's the only person I
Deadshot
know.
Siege,
Why you say fuck
Big
me
Z
for?
Ram, Yera Spitter,
I never said that shit.
and Associates.
I never said that shit.
Hey,
He
pull
just
up
said-
the time.
That's how I know you lying. I
He
never
just
said
said
that shit.
everybody.
Hey, nigga just said and associates when he could have kept naming people. Hey, like,
Hey man, this is
basically
what I'm
said
saying,
everybody-
bro.
I ain't never
I'm
said that
trying to
shit in
tell
his
not
life.
a
him.
good brother. Bro.
I'm trying to tell him, bro.
I could post where somebody said it, but you can't post or go on any of the old podcasts and say I said that shit. So
Well,
don't
look,
mean
if
that
I
shit.
say something, at least what I say isn't. We just gonna wait and see. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man,
I ain't never said that.
when I say Xbox is dead, the next week I say long live Xbox.
Exactly.
Hey, that's
So,
the dichotomy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
But
That's
yeah,
just
told
the
y'all so.
dichotomy.
You ain't tell nobody nothing, bro.
Oh man,
That's
here
what I'm
we go.
saying.
Yeah.
You always say we gonna wait and see. We wait and see. We didn't see this coming too. Like, what are you saying?
Wow.
you know, like anybody was like, "Oh, Xbox gonna see through this, and we gotta accept these prices." Nobody said nothing like
Bro.
that.
Like I
Wow.
said,
The real.
just like
Yes, for real. Who said anything like
No,
that?
I said the real. I was gonna say
Yeah.
the real villain. We know who the real villain is, but we keep
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
Xbox and PlayStation.
we gonna talk about the real villain next. We got something for your ass. So yeah, like I said, when this shit happened with Xbox, I said, yeah, bro, like tariffs, which tariffs are being retracted now. So, I mean, you can't blame tariffs for this anymore. With what's going on with that, but the RAM situation is still probably worse than what was going on with the tariffs in the first place.
You know what's crazy? You got like at least 5 different scapegoats. We got tariffs, World War III, economic uncertainty globally, like
oil,
like,
RAM,
bro, AI,
AI.
people
All
losing
when
their
we not,
job.
all
Like,
when
bro,
we not
like,
teenagers, man. All when we
where
grown
do
ups.
we
And
start?
no one.
I didn't just happen when we
and
were
the whole
young.
time I was sitting here telling people inflation.
Yeah, but inflation is a thing
Inflation.
all the time. That's
But
all-
Yeah,
inflation
but, like,
go
now
hand
it's
in hand with
drastic.
tariffs too, though. Like, it's still all economic uncertainty.
Why all
at
this
the end
gotta
of the
start
day.
happening when people like us start getting money, start getting old.
Bruh.
Like,
because well, I'm not gonna get into that. That's gonna be too political.
See,
gonna
it
say
goes
the
into
old-
politics.
Yeah,
gonna
like,
say it's the
it's
old
gonna get too
people trying to-
political if we get into that. So yeah, at the end of the day, them raising the prices for these consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, it's not
obvious.
because of greed. It's not because they had a say in what was gonna happen to the world that's happening right now. I mean, I guess in Microsoft's case, they are like directly funding AI like more than almost anyone else. So maybe you could say that they're kind of the problem, but it's outside of the Xbox, at least. It's outside of Xbox why these things are happening. It's not because they are failing at their business. It's not because they are greedy and want more money. It's just because shit is fucked up right now, bro.
Bro, it's a lot of variables, bro. The variables are just crazy right now. That's what I'm putting on. I will say, I'm not gonna say they're not greedy, but it's like, I mean, it's so much shit going on. They can obfuscate their greediness through like different channels. Oh, like tariffs or RAM or AI or
they are greedy because they are corporation, and corporations are built on greed. Like, you don't become a billion and in Microsoft's case $1 trillion company without being greedy,
without finessing.
Yeah, like, so yes, you can definitely say, does this $1 billion company need to make more money? And yet, like, on a philosophical level,
there you
go. On a philosophical level, okay, yeah, you could say Sony doesn't need more money, but a business is a business. Like, we support businesses. Unless you got your PS5 secondhand, and I mean, like, off the back of a truck, you support businesses, you support these corporations, you fund them to keep making more billions. Like, you can't act like
they're not in it for money.
Yeah, like they want money, and that's what they're here for. They're not here they're not your friends. Like, no matter which company it is, no matter how good they make you feel, they're not your friends. They're here to make money. They're not the good guys. They're just businesses. They're corporations.
So first I'm gonna start off by saying shout out to Uncle Bezos. I don't know what he's talking about. Exactly. So Uncle, exactly.
He just care about them Prime bucks, buddy.
Hey man, shout out to
all I'm
Uncle
gonna say is finesse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man,
if motherfuckers knew what was happening, he wouldn't be saying stuff like that. So I'm gonna just say,
each monkey see, monkey do. Shout out to Uncle Bezos. So I felt everything he was saying until Snoop Dogg just dropped a new song. Shout out to him. In the song, he goes saying he's up 100 million, and he's not stopping anytime soon. Snoop Dogg is not a corporation. He is, but he's not individual.
He literally is, buddy.
That's what I said. He is, but he's not. He's
an individual that has a network that makes money off of him and makes money through him.
Through his likeness, he's a corporation.
He in a different he in a different plateau. Like, he in a different area.
Like they throw Snoop Dogg in advertising because he's a relatable face.
Because like,
it's Snoop Dogg. I made by this product because it catches your attention because it's Snoop Dogg.
You're not paying them. He get paid to show up.
Look, so I said all that to say he was the first one to put it like. So I'm like, all right, it put it into perspective for me because he's up 100M. But he's letting everybody know he's not slowing down for it. Exactly. So I'm like, hey.
And you know what that means?
99.9% of people in the same situation are not going to stop either.
See what I'm saying? So
no, you know what that means? He's gonna be in that General commercial soon with Shaq. That's what that means.
Bro, this thing, I hate seeing Shaq in every commercial. Bro, every time I'm on anything, he just like, how do you get endorsed by over 100 companies? I don't understand. And they be conflicted. They be conflicting companies. They be competitors. I mean, like, how do you endorse the same person as your competitor?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The contract Shaq probably be seeing, we would never understand them.
That's the thing. They know they gonna push sales. That's why they don't care.
Bro,
that nigga Shaq be on Papa John's, the General.
Bro, he be like
fucking.
I swear,
he be buying stuff.
Every phone call that comes through. Hello,
And then it's literally the same shit.
Oh,
it's literally the same
yeah,
shit.
I'll be there. Yeah, when y'all need the commercial, I'll be there next week. Like, who's
So,
better pizza?
Someone told me, some companies we're not running a charity, So,
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Putting yourself on all these corporations doesn't make you like any cooler in a way. Like I don't give a fuck if you're like doing advertising.
I mean, like
the general.
Yeah, for
sure.
Shaq,
Papa John's. Like actually, it kind of actually makes you kind of lame to me in a way.
Yeah, I don't have no issues with Shaq getting his bag.
It's different.
Yeah, exactly. Get your bag.
You ain't
get your bag.
Yeah,
that's how I'm not gonna lie and say this shit has no like anything.
My only thing is like if you do something but you're like against it and then you still like that'll be like my only thing. Like if you're against something but you're just gonna go do a commercial for it for the bread.
Yeah, if you spoke out about somebody and then you do a commercial for them, that's if you going against your own morals just for the money.
See me doing a commercial for
that's
Nintendo.
What Rifton is.
Yeah, if I see you doing it for Nintendo, I'll be like, yeah, you can never talk again. That's all it is.
Like I ain't against advertising, but at the same time, like it has no artistic value to it.
Hey, every podcast after that, when you talk down about Nintendo, he just got to mute you. That's all it's gonna be.
First off, if he do a commercial for Nintendo, let's believe that if he say anything bad about Nintendo after that, the lawyers are coming after him. It's a wrap,
bro. They killing him. They killing him. They don't know, bro.
So yeah,
they got your IP.
Wait, didn't they have Lil Wayne for the Street Fighter commercial?
Bruh,
that was such a waste.
It should have been Lupe Fiasco.
That's what I was saying. Half the time, the shit don't even make sense, bro. They just be throwing whatever pop culture figure in your face.
Personally, it was trash because I understand that shit was useless.
Yes.
But for
for sure,
Lil Wayne fans and like people that like Lil Wayne, I'm pretty sure a couple people probably bought that shit.
Hey man, he was the greatest rapper alive. That's marketing right there.
He was the greatest rapper alive for 6 months at max, and then
went to jail.
Then we realized
for a time. Nah, that was after when he dropped. No, it was when he came out after. Like
Carter 2 in the mixtapes. He was the greatest rapper alive for that little period where he just kept on dropping more mixtapes, and then we were like, oh wait.
And it because he was on everything. That's another thing.
Yeah, and he was just featured on everybody's shit. So yeah,
my thing with him is
okay. Finish up and then we
no. Because I was gonna side rail the fuck out of this shit. I'm glad you stopped me. Never mind.
So yeah, prices increased. Personally, I can't really blame it. I see people who are like, yeah, PlayStation piece of shit for this, and I'm like, bro, like it's a corporation. Like I'm not gonna
trend, bro. It's a trend. They're all gonna go this way.
Even the next Playground, which is like the new kids console thing that was outselling Xbox, they just increased their prices. So best believe it's gonna happen.
Was that shit like $199, bro?
Yeah, it was $199. Now it's $249.
They can raise their prices. Hey, shout out to them, bro. Y'all still keeping it 100 out here in these streets, man.
Bro,
look.
Everybody should have known that PlayStation was gonna do that. Anybody
I
trying
said
to act
that shit
like
when the Xbox shit. I was
it's like
don't get comfortable, PlayStation fans.
Almost everything is going
too.
up, so it just makes sense. But it was just so funny on like going on Twitter and just seeing motherfuckers just steal what you call for PlayStation. They'll probably come like they were dropping like Jeff Keighley like fake. Oh, I'm concerned. Oh, they're doing bad. Let's be mad at them. But it was like some bullshit. And then they just go back to. Oh, we got games. We got Xbox games. It's like, why do y'all like? Why can't y'all just take the L and we just proceed?
And even
nobody wants to take the L. It's two cults, and none of them want to take an L, man.
No, Xbox fans are so used to taking L's that they be taking L's. They be trying to take the L before the shit even happened. They be depressed out here.
Into a robot. Hello.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about. Just keep going. If I start botting.
Hello. This nigga
sound like a robot.
Hello.
All right, hold on.
Your shit messing up right now.
That boy Decepticon.
Bruh.
Oh, that nigga turned. Hey, oh.
My friend is a robot. Y'all know y'all seen that on Cartoon Network.
GG, bro. It's not looking good, bro.
No, just keep going if I start botting.
But yeah,
Just keep
I mean-
going.
Yeah, just act
This
like
nigga
it
sound like
is
Mr.
recorded, bro.
Roboto.
Like-
Sound like keep going.
Yeah, bro, just keep going if I start botting.
But yeah, it was obvious.
Oh shit.
It was obvious that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, but like the thing that I will say the one thing that I don't like
Sound like
is
Gladys.
how the industry, like journalists, and how they react to the same increase that Xbox did versus the increase that PlayStation did. They try to underplay it. While when it was the Xbox, it was the end of the world for Xbox. When it's PlayStation, it's just, oh, it's just another day. You know,
It'll be
oh,
okay.
we gotta feel sorry
It's
for them.
okay.
Oh, yeah, it's not that bad, bro. Like Jeff Keighley,
We can kind of hear what you're saying, but this shit is funny.
That shit live though. I'm not gonna lie. I get everything he's saying.
I heard
But
you,
yeah,
Jeff
like-
Keighley.
Yo, that
just
nigga was hitting some
complaining
harmonies,
about-
bro.
Bro, that shit was
complaining
live.
about-
Yeah, but like, yeah, when
But
it's
like-
Xbox, everybody got jokes, everybody talking shit. Xbox
it's
is
the biggest
dead, all
news.
this
They
shit.
trying to they IGN is posting about it 6 times in a day.
6 times, yeah.
and then-
PlayStation, they're like, oh, let's rock on the baby. Let's
Yeah.
it's okay.
Let's be nice.
Want a bottle? It's gonna be okay. Like that shit's so lame. Like keep the same energy, bro. Like
bro,
Like
I'm
you're not winning. You're not winning out of both sides. You're not benefiting out of both sides. Like both sides is bad. Call it out and then call it a day. But don't try to shield your console because you like the console and you think it's better than another console. Like that's how they get you. Like that's how they finesse you more. Cause you're just oh who cares what the system I like's doing. I'ma just shit on the next system. Whole time the system I like is low-key doing shit, like low-key stabbing you in the back.
On the
Just
same
slow,
shit.
you just not feeling it. Like
I'm about to show you how Jeff Keighley responded to this.
nah, I was
news.
seeing that shit. That bro,
Versus,
that
like
shit was
how he
posted like
responded
7
to
times.
this news before how he responded to the Xbox news.
Bro, they had that shit side by side. Like multiple people posted that shit. Nah, that nigga, that person is funny. That nigga.
The
Jeff Keighley.
face. Remember, this is the guy who wants to be the face of gaming and be the face of the industry and like the Game Awards and everything. This is the same person. I can't find this PlayStation treat. Hold
Nah,
on.
he funny. But that shit, I just love when shit. And then you know what's crazy? Did that shit happen before or after the Xbox partner preview?
It happened right after.
Right after. That was cause I waited a little bit because I was like I wanted that shit to marinate. Then I wanted to see what people had to say about the Xbox partnership when I went to work. Then I just
But
see
did
the
he delete the
PlayStation
tweet?
shit. I see the
Did he
that nigga
delete?
Jeff Keighley paid him. He
Wait,
paid him to delete that
hold
shit.
on. Did he delete his PlayStation? He deleted. The
Oh,
tweet.
he deleted.
He deleted the
Damn.
PlayStation tweet. That, bro, no way he did
He
that.
done. He done his activism for today.
Nah,
Wait, he
nah,
posted it
established.
and then deleted it so that it don't get a bunch of views. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nah, March 13th. And then March 15th. Okay, hold on. March 7th, Bro, this nigga deleted the tweet. That's crazy.
Hey, them Sony execs, they sent him that
Bruh,
check
What?
to remove the evidence.
They didn't send him a check. They sent him a small sword, and they told him, yeah,
Wait, never mind. I found
delete
it.
that.
I lied. All right, so here's I'm about to put it on the screen right now. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, boop, boop. Hey, pick the exit. Oh Lord, that's the wrong.
Wait, so
Where's my window?
where are you recording this at?
OBS.
So what are we supposed to? Are you about to put it in the Discord?
What you mean? Oh, you mean so y'all can see?
Because you're not streaming on it.
Yeah, so y'all can't see what I'm about to do. It's more for the viewers.
Are you about to just lap this with whatever y'all had before? The what you call?
I was just gonna put it. I'm just gonna upload it, and then it'll just be uploaded later.
All right.
So that we just not go on another, or we're not missing an episode at least. I'm missing shit up right now. Okay, I thought I had this situated. Control Z. My windows are messed up. One second.
Oh my days! What's not going to be messed up?
My days.
All right. Anyways,
yes, spiritually.
so this is Jeff Keighley's tweet that he did about the PS5 increase. The price of the PS5 is going up 100 USD on April 2nd to 649 due to global economic pressures. PS5 Pro will increase $150 to $899. Now, mind you, there's two other SKUs that he just did not mention at all, right? And he's putting it in sentences, no breakdown or anything. Very, very small, very obscure looking tweet. The Xbox tweet. Xbox console prices are rising for the second time in 2025 due to, quote, changing macroeconomic environment, unquote. Then he does a full breakdown with like Series S now $399 up $20. Series X from $649 up $50. Series X digital from $599 up $50. 2 terabyte Series X from $799 up $70. The price of the ROG Ally X remains unannounced. Who did he keep the same energy?
No, bro. I hate this Team A, Team B bullshit that we have to live in, bro. I hate it, and it's everywhere. It's not even just. I don't even want to go there, but it's like it's always a Team A and Team B, bro, and they're both irrational as fuck.
Yeah, it's like it screams the. I'm about to go there a little bit politically, but it's a school was bombed in Iran versus where I'm not trying to put name on it,
You gotta
but
say
they'll
that
be
and
like
say he's trying to go there.
but
That's
like
crazy.
they'll be like a school was bombed here, but when the ally is the one who did it, they don't want to say who it was in the headline. Versus when it's somebody that they don't like, they'll be like, this country bombed this country and killed this many people.
It may have been Iranian origin or some shit.
Yeah,
or
like you know
whatever
how it is.
bullshit. Yeah. I get what you're saying, and I hate that shit, bro. It's so insufferable, bro. News on anything is just so insufferable, man. It's not even just the news; it's the people that are just so dogmatically stuck on one side or the other that they can't see like the trees from the forest, bro.
I feel like they do see it, but engagement.
No, they're playing so hard on their team, on their partisan bullshit that is like they're gonna pretend they don't see it. What forest? I see 100 trees. All right, bro.
Jeff Keighley got to make sure that he get the next God of War game at the Summer Game Fest or at the Game Awards, or he get that intergalactic gameplay. So you got to stay on PlayStation's good side, because
look, all
Xbox will be there no matter what you say. Xbox is like, yeah, you talk shit about us, cool. IGN, you hate us, we gonna do a whole showcase with you, IGN. So yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit just better not interfere with fucking Grand Theft Auto 6, bro. All right, what do you think are the chances Grand Theft Auto 6 get fucking pushed back over anything?
I mean, it's always been.
I think it's like a
a
50% chance at least.
I'd say
Still.
30% chance that it get pushed back, but it's a high enough chance that it definitely could happen. Because
There's just too much shit going on, man. It's a big game. These companies can't even like stick to a fucking price for more than 3 months. Like, but bro, like, shit is fucking. It's terrible out here.
Now, another thing that's related to these price increases is the rumored PS6 prices, because a lot of people are expecting the Xbox, the next Xbox, Project Helix, to be from $1,000 to $1,200, and we know the Steam machine is also. We were thinking like, oh yeah, 500, 600, but it's not looking like that. It's not looking like anywhere console priced. So the Steam machine is probably gonna hit like 800 something. Now, the PS6, I shouldn't say people. There's rumors from.
Oh my god, he turned into Gladys again.
Rumors are saying 500 to 600 for the base PS6. Which seems very unreasonable when you looking at the prices. Because why would a console, the PS6, that is more powerful than the PS5
Xfinity
Pro,
is fucking him digitally right now, man.
We cannot unlegible, man. Everything's unlegible right now.
all right, better now, good, not, yes. No, maybe so. Let me know. But
I heard, let me know. That's all I heard.
all right. Well, can y'all hear me now? Or is it a no? It's a no-go.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Are y'all able to hear me now? Can you hear
Barely,
me
and I mean super
Barely?
barely.
Nah, we cannot hear you, bro.
now? All right. Oh shit. That's fine. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can hear me now. All right.
Yep, we can hear you now.
My bad. Okay. So I was saying PS6 is supposed to be rumored to be $500 to $600, right? And it's supposed to be a console that is at like 2 to 3 times more powerful than the PS5 Pro. At $900. Explain how people think that the PS6 is gonna be $500 to $600 when the PS5 Pro is $900. I don't see a world where that happened. Am I like, and I keep seeing like people saying that it's gonna be $500 to $600, but in this economic space where we at right now, I don't know about that one.
Maybe too, coach.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Do you think maybe it will be $500-$600, but then they'll make like the other versions that are these price or maybe more?
Yeah, so
maybe that's
like a different version of the PS6 might be cheaper. I don't know.
Yeah, because you know they love to make synergy. I really don't believe that they make the PS5 and then not have other versions of it in mind at all. I think they already have like they do it too well with cell phones. They do it too well with cars. They do it too well with living spaces. Like you can get the basic one unupgraded. You can get the upgrades. You can get the bigger space. You can get the garage. They do it too well. So I feel like maybe they might have a point. They could have a point there, but I don't know. I understand your perspective too. Whereas if these systems right now is costing what they costing, I don't know how that makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because they are gonna have different models, but I was saying the base model, the weakest non-handheld model, because the handheld is gonna be the weakest one, but it's also gonna be the power of a PS5. And if the Switch 2 is $449 and it's like 60% of the power of a PS5, a new handheld that is the power of the PS5 is probably not going to be $449 or $500 or $600, maybe $600. But I don't think that the base PS5 that is supposed to be more powerful than the PS5 Pro is going to end up being the same price as a base PS5 is now.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though. No, I get it. PS5 handheld, like PS5 100% power, like in the hands, Nah. Niggas gonna be paying a brick for that one.
Yeah, because when you look at the Ally X, that's almost the price of that's about the power of a Series S. The Ally X, that's $1,000, but it's also a PC handheld. It's not subsidized. PlayStation will be subsidizing it in some ways, but subsidizing can knock off like 200, maybe like 300, maybe not 500.
Yeah, cut it in half. Yeah.
So we gonna see when that's announced, but I think it's just gonna be next generation is just gonna be a crazy generation when it comes to pricing. I think we're gonna have to get used to seeing consoles outside of Nintendo $800 to $1,000 to $1,200.
Or they're gonna have to get used to people not buying them.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna get used to people not buying them, because that's gonna be like, this used to be an affordable hobby, which is why they could sell so much, but now it's becoming a hobbyist. Like, you have to be
a true luxury.
Yeah, it's a luxury hobby. You have to be like, you really have to love gaming, not casually at all.
Yeah, because now at the price point, now people are looking at you like, oh, you spent that much on video games? Yeah. Now people, so you have to be a core. You have to really be about it.
So yeah, it's getting to that point, and there's like, from the one way I can see them kind of mitigating that is to basically do how we do with phones. No, when you see a new phone, you don't look at the $1,000, the $1,200 price tag. You see, oh, how much am I paying monthly for this? 36. Oh, 36 months financing. That's if the consoles are gonna be $1,200, that should be the only thing that we see. We never see the $1,200 when they're in the store.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, you can just pay this off
They be having that
$31
number
a
90.
month. $31 a month with Game Pass included. With 24 months of Game Pass, and you pay it off for 24 months.
That should have had me ready to buy a system today.
Yeah,
It
and
dropped today.
Xbox did that with the Series X and the Series S when they launched. They never advertised that shit because, you know, Xbox don't know how to advertise anything. But like, they had that. It came with game. There was no interest. There was no added like fees. You were literally just paying the cost of the console and the cost of 24 months of Game Pass for 24 months. Just split it evenly. No added costs. And they never advertised that shit. Never. They never once advertised it to anybody. You never saw it at any showcases. You never saw a commercial for it. You never saw it in a magazine, a pop-up, nothing. They never talked about this thing after the first time they announced it. And it's like, especially after the increases that they just had, they could have used that to be like, hey, but we have this for the people who can't afford a $649 console. And not once did they ever talk about it. So that's something that they need to like put into the forefront for the next consoles. That should be the first thing that people see. So yeah. But yeah, it's getting crazy out here price wise for these consoles. But anything else y'all wanted to add when it comes to the PlayStation price increases?
I ain't trying to do too much.
All right.
I don't got nothing.
All I gotta say is the chicken has come home to roost, or whatever they said about 90. Let's not go there. But I tried to tell them. I did. But shout out to Sony. Shout out to Xbox. The IRS needs to investigate the cartel to figure out how they're the only ones still not raising prices.
Oh,
and the investigation needs to be done as to what shady business they got going on that side of town. And that's my only 2 cents.
So when it comes to Nintendo,
on what side of town?
Obviously, he's talking about Nintendo. That's the cartel.
Oh.
So when it comes to Nintendo, obviously they're eating the cost of everything that's happening right now. But PlayStation and Xbox have already sold like they're in their 5th year or 6th year. They're in their 5th year going into their 6th year. They can raise prices because they've already sold to the majority of the people that they're gonna sell to this generation.
Okay, so not to cut you off, it just hit me, right? Because I completely see the cartel is so slick in how they operate. Everyone forgot that when they first announced that console, they're actually the ones that initiated the price raise of all this. Everyone has forgotten about that because they move so slimy, bruh. They're the ones who increase the price for games. They're the ones who increase the price.
No, they raised the price of accessories to mitigate not raising the price of the console. And that was the only price increase.
You're breaking up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. But the only price increase that Nintendo did was for the accessories and not for the console or the games. Did y'all get that or not? Okay, y'all can't hear me?
Hello?
It's over?
Jeez,
Let's see.
oh man.
All right,
I
can
think
y'all
you're
hear
back.
me? Y'all can hear me? You can hear me?
Oh, no, you're still glitching.
Can you hear me? Are you sure you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. So yeah, Nintendo raised the prices of their accessories to not raise the price of the consoles. And that was really the only increase that they did at launch. Because once the tariffs got introduced, they were like, "Oh yeah, we gonna have to like reevaluate everything." And then they were like, "Yeah, we're not raising the price of the consoles. We're just gonna raise the price of the accessories, the dock, the amiibo, the controllers, the camera, everything." But yeah, Nintendo's still eating that cost, especially with the RAM. But they stocked a shit ton of consoles before launch, and then they stocked even more once everything started to go down with the tariffs. And they stocked a bunch of shit before the RAM shortage happened. So they have an overstock right now, which is why they can hold off. PlayStation had an overstock, and then once that overstock ran out, boom, price increases. Now, I still don't think we're gonna see any price increases from Nintendo in 2026 because it's their second year with the Switch 2, and it's crucial. Like, this is the crucial year, especially because they need to keep the momentum going. Xbox and PlayStation can raise prices because their momentum is already on the downswing. Like, it's their fifth year. So I don't think we're gonna see a Nintendo price increase for the Switch 2. At least not in 2026. I think they're gonna at least get through this year, and then maybe we'll see things start to happen if they haven't figured out everything by now. But yeah, speaking of Nintendo though, you know,
My apologies. I was on the. You are 50-50. My bad. I'm with a customer, but 50-50. What I would say is they are the ones who initiated the price. Because I remember that time period. They are the ones who initiated it, but somehow
what did they initiate?
the price boost, because this was around the time where it was the tariff. It was the tariff season, so it was like, oh, it's because of the tariffs. They're the first ones to initiate it. They were the ones who also threw the scare in the air. Oh, their physical games might be $80, might be $90. It was on certain times.
That was misinformation, sir. That
See,
was
that was
never
misinformation.
Nintendo.
See,
No.
what I'm saying? Like,
That was dumbasses who didn't know how to translate currency, who was saying the games were gonna be $90. And then that shit never was true.
They threw the energy into the ethos, They did. They threw it into the ether. People started having conversations. People started having dialogues. It was like, oh, GTA is gonna be $100.
I mean,
hey,
GTA
man,
was always gonna be $100 even before that.
It pushed it.
Hey,
It pushed it into the.
Hey, man. Say, man.
So like
See what I'm saying? So
they
now
announced
just
the price.
Remember?
They announced the price of the Switch 2 was $449, and
Wow.
then they were like, and then the tariffs got announced after that. The tariff increase got announced after that, and then they were like, oh, we got to reevaluate. And then they took all the pre-orders down. That's what happened. That's what you're thinking of. But then when the pre-orders went back up, everything was the same. Like, the console prices was still $449. They just raised the price of the accessories. That was it. Xbox was the first one who jumped on increasing the console prices because of the tariffs. And then PlayStation followed like a few months later. But yeah, everything's going up. console prices, game prices. You know, everyone's really, you know, the price of gaming has been going up and up. And it's just been getting so expensive. But you know, shout out to there's one company out here who's like, you know, everybody's trying to raise their prices for everything, but we gonna lower it because there's got to be at least one good guy in the industry.
And this is how we
course,
have revisionist history. See, this is how Nintendo gets away with it every time.
Man,
I mean, I forgot about it.
And Nintendo had to come through this week, and they said that, guess what, guys, we're gonna lower our game prices because it's hard out here, and we're just, you know, since we just banking like that, the Switch 2 is still the fastest selling console of all time, ahead of everybody, and we're just selling so many consoles and selling so many games that we want to give back to the community, not give back to the streets. And they announced that starting May 2nd with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, they all Switch 2 exclusives will go from they'll drop down $10 for digital copies. So, and Chuck, this is you, because we had this argument back when the Switch 2 was first announced. The price of the cartridges were so expensive that we saw the games go to $69.99, and then in Mario Kart World's case it was $79.99, and it was always because the cartridges for Switch 2, which needed more memory and they were faster, it was gonna affect the price of the games. And you argue, why is it that the digital people have to suffer because of the physical people who are buying these expensive cartridges?
I do remember this, yes sir.
And guess what? Nintendo said, digital people, y'all don't gotta suffer anymore. Because
1 year later?
1 year later, it's only not.
Are you mad that they heard you?
I'm mad at it. Nah, I shouldn't have said nothing because they owe me for that. You feel me? This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm helping. Nah, it's okay. Let him finish first. All right, my bad.
Now, I should specify that this has always been the case from the launch of the Switch 2 in Japan and in Europe. Over here in the West is the only we were the ones getting we were basically getting fucked over here in the West because we were paying the same prices for physical and digital. But that's how the standard has been in the industry since a little after digital came into play. Because guess what? Digital games actually used to be cheaper than physical games, because obviously digital distribution is a lot cheaper to produce and distribute than physical games, because you have to ship them, which costs gas or whatever the fuck, jet fuel, which costs the retail stores to put those on the shelf and hold space, and merchandising and all of this and all of everything that has to do with it. Just making a digital copy of something is just so much cheaper. And then obviously to make another copy, you don't need a physical material to put it in. So when digital games first came out, when Steam first came out, they were cheaper. Until guess who complained and made a fuss about it? Until the GameStops, the Walmarts, the Best Buys, they started to complain that if the digital versions are cheaper, why would they come to our store? Obviously GameStop being the main one. So then the publishers backtracked and made digital games and physical games the same price. And it's been that way ever since. But Nintendo, is making it so that the digital version is going to be $10 less than the physical, as it should be across the industry. But who knows if they'll ever follow that. Now, this is only going to be for Nintendo first party games or any game that they publish, because they can't tell Square Enix, hey, Final Fantasy, you got to drop that $10 for the digital. They can't go to Capcom and be like, yeah, that Resident Evil Requiem, you got to sell that for $59.99 on digital. Because then there's going to be a disparity when like versus the PS5, Series X, and Steam versions. So this is only going to affect any Nintendo published game, but for the most part, most games that people buy on Nintendo consoles is Nintendo first party games. So it's a win at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm excited about this because for the most part, the games that I do buy at full price are usually Nintendo games. And now I'm saving $10. Now I will say count your days, Nintendo, because why the fuck did y'all do the shit in Europe and Japan, and we've been eating this $10? You know, like y'all owe me $40 off the bat. Like when I look at the games that I shouldn't have been paying the extra $10 for, y'all owe me $40. So I'm gonna be expecting that in the mail. You know me, y'all know me. I'm gonna be expecting that shit. I'm waiting on my check. Like Mario Tennis Fever, could it, like y'all should have started with Mario Tennis Fever, honestly. So count your days for that. But future games going forward, for like the next Fire Emblem, Yoshi, a bunch of other Nintendo games that we're gonna be talking about that just were rumored to be coming. Yeah.
Wait, did you see that? Y'all saw that Mario Galaxy, who gonna be in it, right?
Yeah. The movie.
How y'all feel about that?
Bruh, it's happening. That's
But are you like, as in, are you upset that they just threw that out there?
Yes, I am upset that they didn't keep it a secret. But
because the funny thing, I seen the picture, but I didn't look at the picture. But then I got on the internet the next day and I seen that shit and I was like, damn. Because I didn't even realize who that was.
Yeah, I'm upset that they didn't keep it a secret, but I understand why, because the premiere was happening the next day, and I'm sure it would have leaked from the premiere either way, so they wanted to get in front of it.
I was thinking that same thing too. When I thought about it, I was like, yeah, the way the world is right now, you can't really keep shit secret because motherfuckers want to be the first to be like, oh, this and this is gonna be like shit. It's so lame, bro.
Like they could have tried to keep it a secret, like how Deadpool and Wolverine, they kept it a secret and told everybody who went to the premiere to keep it a secret. And even though it leaked out, if you weren't looking for it, you could avoid a lot of the shit. Because I avoided all the spoilers until we went to go see it, and then that shit was amazing because of that. So they could have at least tried, but
that shit would have been amazing.
Cool.
Hopefully they have something like that's just way crazier that they like kept. Because like like you said at the beginning, I feel like it's gonna happen too. It's gonna happen. That shit gonna be crazy.
But I was actually gonna bring that up in a different topic because it's actually related.
Oh shit.
But yeah, how we feeling about digital games being
but back to the game shit. So any game that came out before this is going to still be that price, like the higher price.
Which is crazy. They didn't say that they were going to drop the prices. Okay, I guess we're going to find out in May because this is starting May.
Okay.
So this is all going to go into effect May when Yoshi comes out. So I don't know if they're going to drop the price of Mario Kart World $10 or Donkey Kong Bonanza or Mario Tennis Fever. So that's why I'm like, if you haven't bought these games, are you like, damn, do I wait until May now to buy them just in case they go down, or are these games forever going to be $69.99? Either way, I need $40 eShop credit or something in my shit.
I feel like if you haven't bought that,
an early adopter,
because you never know. I would just wait.
Yeah,
because you're not losing waiting.
And like when Nintendo does do price drops, they usually give something to the people who were early adopters. Because like when the 3DS came out at $250, and then it wasn't selling that well, and they dropped it down to $169, they gave everyone who was an early adopter like 10 games. So we gonna see if they do something like that.
Were they good games? God damn.
It was like Super Mario 3D Land, the Street Fighter.
Oh yeah,
the Street Fighter 4 3D. It was like, because there wasn't that many games to begin with, but it was like they're like really good games, their top ones. Now, if you bought all of those games also, then yeah, you're just shit out of luck. So yeah, we gonna see if they give us any benefits, but I'm just happy that in the future, like for Fire Emblem, I was already planning on spending $70. Now I'm only planning on spending $60 for whatever the next 3D Mario, the next Zelda, whatever it is. I'm only looking at a $60 now. But yeah. But how are we feeling about this? As far as
you complain about Nintendo dropping the price.
I just hope that they drop the prices to the older games, so when I get my Switch, I don't gotta pay that price for Mario Tennis and shit.
Yeah, that would be great if they do, but they've only had 4 exclusives, or they've had 5.
Oh, so it's only for exclusives too?
Yeah, it has to be so like Switch 1, like Switch 1 games with a Switch 2 edition don't count because it's just like the $10 upgrade for the Switch 2 edition. It's not for you're not getting the Switch 2 cartridge or whatever. So I guess that's why it's that way. It's just a Switch 1 cartridge that you can upgrade to the Switch 2. So yeah, those ones like Pokemon Legends ZA and Metro Prime 4, those aren't gonna be cheaper, but it'll be the games that are only on Switch 2. So yeah, it's I think this should be industry standard. I feel like this should be something that every platform does. Xbox, PlayStation, at least for their first party games, and if that becomes the norm, it should be for all the third parties too. I feel like there should never be, like, physical and digital should have never been the same price. It never made sense. It only made sense because it would help the retailers stay in business when it comes to selling games. It kept GameStop alive longer.
Yep.
Because if I had no interest in buying physical games for the Switch 2 already, but now I have even more incentive to never buy a physical Switch 2 game. And Lord Metroid, who loves physical games, he's gonna keep buying them. He's gonna keep buying the physical games. I'm pretty sure he don't care, because it's like, oh, I'm getting my physical and I'm paying the same price. I was already paying it. Let this change for me.
As the resident cartel buster, So do we believe that Nintendo is doing this out the goodness of their heart, or is there some cartel business in the background?
What could possibly be this cartel business?
Man, like, come on now, see? Why do you give the cartel the benefit of the doubt? Like, why
I
are
just want to
you?
know
We
what
know
could
how.
possibly be like. Okay, are you saying so? You're saying that something has to be benefiting them, right?
100%. That's the only
Okay,
reason they would ever
what
make a
would the
move like
benefit?
this. Cause
I mean, I guess the benefit would be if they get more people buying digital games. That's less that they have to spend on physical carts, and then that's less money.
wait, you just
That's
saying what you're
for
saying right now? Someone definitely sat behind a dry erase board and did the math to see how much money is going to be lost to be gained if they were to do um this opportunity right here. Someone sat back and was like, all right, physical, and this is the amount we're going to make with people buying digital, is going to outweigh the amount we would have made if we were to keep the little model that they had going on. They did not implement this out the kindness of their heart, because if that is the case, this is how they would have launched the Switch 2. They've made enough money
they did
selling
launch it.
the red
They
plastic.
did launch it that way in Europe and in Japan. They
Yeah,
just
because
didn't
Europe
launch
and
it in
Japan,
the US.
they care about their society, they care about their citizens. You're the EU and whatever body they have over there in the East, they actually care about their people. That's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to the cartel. I'm gonna say shout out to the cartel. The
Yeah,
cartel
shout out to
is the
We
cartel.
love 'em.
No.
But yeah, nah. In Europe, they definitely do be doing the most for they custom or for like their people. They like all of the changes, such as like iPhones having USB-C. That was because of the EU. What else did they just did something recently? Oh yes, the Switch 2 is gonna have a removable battery version, because now every handheld device and phone has to have removable batteries because of the EU. So that's something that should be a standard, and I hope that they bring that removable battery version over here too, because I never liked when they stopped making removable batteries. I remember I used to carry extra battery with my Samsung Galaxy S2. Every time my phone died, why do I need to worry about charging? Take that bitch out, put a new one in, boom, we good, 100%. So yeah, I would love for that to just be the standard. And if the EU is the reason that happens, good shit on the EU. We fuck with them. But yeah, the whole thing with these now. Another thing is that this isn't a change per se. Like, this isn't like, oh my god, Nintendo is doing something that they've never done before. No, they're essentially, this is like a hidden replacement for the voucher system on the Switch 1. Which the vouchers, you would buy 2 of the vouchers for $100, and you will get 2 digital games, which would basically equal $10 off for each game.
Why, man?
But instead of being forced to buy 2 at a time, you're getting that $10 discount without even having to do that now. So this is a better replacement for the voucher system that was already in place with the Switch 1. Like,
okay, we can hear you now.
It was always, oh, yep, I was out. Yeah. It was always an incentive to get people to buy digital games. And now we just don't have to worry about the whole bundle situation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Let me see something. All right, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So yeah, this was just a way better voucher situation from the Switch One. They've just upgraded what they were already doing. The vouchers were to incentivize digital purchases by giving you $10 off, but you have to buy 2 games at a time to take advantage of it. Now you get the $10 off, and you can just buy the game at, like, you don't have to worry about bundling it. You don't got to worry about committing to 2 games at once. So they have improved something that they already had during the Switch One, which is why they didn't bring the Switch voucher program to the Switch 2. And I remember I was upset, like, damn, I wish they would have brought the voucher system. I'm like, maybe we'll be getting a replacement for the voucher system for the Switch 2. And we did, but way better than I ever would have expected. So there it's a win.
So is digital Switch One games gonna be the same price though, right?
Yeah, Switch One games are still gonna be the same price. It's only gonna be,
right.
But there are no more Switch One games going forward.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, to something going lower, like it's a win, because the way everything has just been more expensive and going up, it's a win that we got something going down. Okay, and oops, that was an accident. All right, and then we can briefly talk about the Xbox partner preview. We watched it, we live streamed it, but the biggest story when it comes to the Xbox partner preview is that Game Pass is still delivering, and they had some crazy announcements, like some announcements for highly anticipated games that I really did not think were gonna be on this list. Like for Game Pass, I saw that they were gonna be here. I was like, yeah, those games are not coming to Game Pass. They're gonna have smaller games, but nope. Both of their biggest games, or I should say, all 3 of their biggest games are all coming to Game Pass day one, which is crazy. So, just to go over the list, they got Hunter the Reckoning Death Wish, which is a first-person shooter game with vampires and werewolves. They only showed no gameplay.
Oh man!
But
this supposedly,
this is a sequel to something I have never played or heard of. So, but I saw people like, "Yo, Hunter the Reckoning," and I was like, "Okay, I guess this was something." Wuthering Waves, which is Hoyo Slop, but not made by Hoyoverse, coming to Xbox. It's a free-to-play game, but if you have Game Pass, you'll get a bunch of perks, including like some roles and characters and all types of stuff. So there's that. The first big game was The Expanse: Osiris Reborn, and that is a Mass Effect style game from Owlcat, who made the Pathfinder games and the Warhammer 40k character RPGs. But now, instead of it being the character RPGs that are isometric, they're going full third-person action RPG in the style of Mass Effect with branching choices, everything. But in the Expanse universe, which I've heard is a really good TV show, like the best sci-fi show you can watch on TV. But I never got into it. But this will be my first foray into this, because first time I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, this shit looks amazing. Like, it looks like Mass Effect. And since we're not getting the Mass Effect anytime soon, this will be a good replacement. And then boom, it was game. They said Game Pass, and I was like, yo. And there's gonna be a beta happening soon, so we can get a chance to play it before it releases in 2027. Which I was kind of sad that it was coming out that late, but it need time. Grave Seasons was a Stardew Valley style game, but also a horror game. So it's supposed to be a peaceful farming sim, but at night, you're making all these relationships with your villagers and town folks, and you're finding these people that you like, and you're like making relationships, and then you wake up the next day and they were murdered. They were offed, and you have to figure out what's going on in this town and find out why all of these mysterious murders and deaths keep happening, and you can prevent them. But if you don't prevent them in time, the villagers will die, and they'll be picked off one by one, and all of these characters that you come to love will end up dying if you don't die first. So this is a cool concept. I like this one a lot, and it's gonna be coming to Game Pass day one. Actually, let me put this on the screen so that we got visuals for it. Not the recap. All right. Okay, now I have YouTube capture. Okay, there we go. Now I got it up on the screen so everybody can see. So yeah, Grave Seasons is coming to Game Pass as well. The next game that they showed off was Serious Sam Shatterverse, which was a 5-player co-op Serious Sam game, maybe a live service game, but it's a co-op kind of first-person shooter. It looked all right. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it looked fun at least.
5-player? That's great. That's something.
It's something, but I've only played like one Serious Sam game, and it was all right. I didn't care that much for it, but wait, there we go. But it's like a boomer shooter. They had like grapple hooks, and it seemed that they were doing a lot more than the other Serious Sam games. At least it seemed like there was more adventure involved, and you were actually traversing different places. And they had like these roguelite elements where you would get these power-ups. We'll see. I need to see more. That's all I gotta say. And then we got the second big announcement, Stranger Than Heaven, which is the creators of Yakuza and Judgment. They are making a new IP set in 5 different eras, going from like 1915 to like 1939, I think. And that game continues to look fucking amazing. But they showed off some new footage, and then they said, "Hey, you want to see more? We got a whole deep dive coming May 6th, where we will be going even more into this." But yeah, this game looks brutal compared to Yakuza. Like, you are killing people in this game. Yakuza, you just beating the fuck out of them. Nah, you are murdering people in this game. Oh yeah, I messed up. It was from 1915 to 1965. So yeah, that's a 50-year difference in time periods. I think you'll be playing as multiple characters as well. But this game looks super ambitious, especially compared to the Yakuza games, where they kind of kept it all the same up until when they made a turn-based RPG, but even still, everything outside of the combat was the same. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's Snoop Dogg. That's Snoop Dogg. Like,
I think he's supposed to be in the game. I think he's supposed to be in that.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that's Snoop Dogg. So yeah, this shit about to be crazy though. But I knew that this was gonna be here. We did not know that it was gonna be a day one Game Pass game, which is crazy.
Yeah,
was not expecting. Like, I understand it's a new IP, but with the pedigree that Yakuza has, and we've never had a Yakuza game drop day one into Game Pass. We had a spinoff, which was like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name or some shit like that. We had the spinoff coming to Game Pass day one, but never their main game. So this was a crazy Game Pass announcement. And then the next game was Super Meat Boy 3D, which is Super Meat Boy, but 3D. So if you were a Super Meat Boy fan, you should be a fan of this also. I played the demo, it was really fun. And it's coming to Game Pass, March 31st. Forever ago, artsy fartsy game about this old man driving in an RV with his dog. And then he's reminiscing on the past.
Oh, the old man doing old man things like an old man.
Then he falls down some stairs like an old man would. And then it ends. Game Pass, fall 2026. That was funny. Ascend to Zero is a isometric roguelite action game where you have like powers to stop time. And it's like this digital looking game, like you're in this digital world or some shit. Gameplay looked cool. I'm not a fan of the art style at all, but the gameplay looked fun for a Hades style. What's it called? Roguelite. So I'll give it a chance. It's coming to Game Pass also. And yeah, shout out to Game Pass. Then we got Dispatch announced for the Xbox, which after the Switch 2 release, it's now on every platform. Yeah, I think they said in June, summer 2026. Not in Game Pass, but still a good get. Alien Deathstorm is a new game from Rebellion, who made Sniper Elite and Atomfall. It's another first-person atmospheric adventure game, kind of like Atomfall, but this one is set in a more sci-fi adventure. It looks cool. It looks like got some horror elements. You're fighting against all these aliens. This one piqued my interest. And just like Atomfall, it is coming to Game Pass. Coming 2027 though. Then we got the trailer for Frog Squad, which is coming to Xbox. Friend Slop, and it's you play as frogs. You're like platforming using your tongue. You have to bring food to this Swamp King, or he kills you, or you die trying. But yeah, this looks fun though. It's coming to Game Pass. We got Bluey Pokemon Snap coming to Game Pass.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, Bluey Snap.
Yeah,
That's
Bluey.
fucked up. Why you gotta add Pokemon on it?
Bro, because what other? It's Pokemon Snap. But
It's Bluey Snap. Not
Ha-
Bluey Pokemon Snap. Where's the Pokemon?
Hey, man,
Where's Charizard
we
in the
got
game?
Bluey Pokemon Snap before GTA 6.
That shit gonna sell more than GTA 6. Watch.
Stalker 2 got its first major expansion, Cost of Hope. I don't know what's going on in the story at all, so this did not.
Yeah, I haven't played Stalker 2 in a minute. I need to hop on that bitch after y'all beat the game that I need to beat first.
But it was looking cinematic. It looked cool. Still one of the best looking games that has come out. So yeah, Stalker 2. Shout out to them. We got Musa, Dirty Fate, an action game set in feudal Korea, which we get a lot of feudal Japan games. Not that many feudal Korea games, so it looked all right. It needs some polish, but I can see it being pretty cool. But it did kind of look early, or at least I'm hoping that it's early, because it needs a bit more polish. But it could be a cool game when it comes out. It's coming out in I believe it's coming out 2026. They even gave a date. Oh, I skipped it. But it is coming to Game Pass. So that's another one. No, it's coming 2027. But coming to Game Pass. Then we got the trailer for The Eternal Life of Goldman, which we've seen this one in other showcases. But another old man game, except this old man is not doing old man shit. He fucking shit up. And he got a cane, and he got a switch on the cane, and he can customize the cane for different situations. And this game has always looked cool as fuck. But now we got the announcement that it's coming to Game Pass March 31st, I believe, is the release date, which is no, not March 31st. That can't be right. Too soon. But yeah, hand-drawn art style. This game looks crazy. Coming 2026. Game Pass. Oh, the demo's available today. That's what it was. But yeah. Another great get. Vaunted was this it's a XCOM style game with real-time gameplay, so it's a mix of like real-time, but then you go into these card-based strategy situations. That one looked cool for me. Need some more XCOM. Waiting for that Star Wars Zero Company. Finally get some new information. Then we had Hades 2. Coming sooner than expected. Coming in June, I believe, and coming to Game Pass day one when it hits Xbox. So that's also a pretty big one, because that was a Game of the Year contender. Oh, I said June, April 14th. So 2 weeks from now. That was a Game of the Year contender back in 2025, and now it's coming to Xbox and Game Pass. Who's listening to Screamo right now?
Oh, that was me. My bad.
Have you loud?
Hold on, let me turn that off. Is it loud as hell?
You is loud as hell. You all up in your mic or something.
Am I, bro? My bad. I just got back and I clicked something and something just started playing, and then yeah, I thought I was muted. Whoopsies.
So yeah.
Bro, that's weird. That's crazy.
But the final announcement was Artificial Detective, which I don't think was that good of a final announcement. This game did not appeal to me at all, but you play as this artificial detective. You play as a robot detective, and the humans have disappeared from the world except for this one child that he is with, and it seems that there's some cybertronic entity that is trying to kill the child, and it probably has something to do with why the humans disappeared in the first place. So it's like a third person action game. You got like the Resident Evil over the shoulder shaky cam, but it just I don't know. It looks AI. Like when I was like the whole time, like this looks like it was made in AI, and I don't use that lightly. It looks like it was made in AI.
Bro, everything is made with AI, bro. Like
I mean,
my Instagram feed,
games are made with
like,
AI, but this looks like they put a prompt that says make a game about a robot detective, and then this is what is spit out.
Bro, be prepared, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Be prepared, because we're gonna see a lot more AI prompt style games coming soon, man.
Already came though.
Bro, it's just cheaper and easier for people to cut corners, bro. Even if it makes their product substandard, you know what I'm saying?
If you make 100 substandard games and they all sell like $1,000, that's a win. And you made them all in 1 hour. It's a win. It's a net positive,
bro. And it ain't even just like video games. Like people do that shit with books and shit. Like write a novel. Boom, bam. I'm an author now. Like it's crazy.
Award-winning author for the Razzies, at least.
Nah, who was that one dude? He used to make hood novels, but it was like my baby daddy is a giant roach, shit, weird shit like that.
Quan Mills.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, there you go. I blame him.
So yeah, that was the direct, or not direct, but partner preview. And I gave it an 8 out of 10. And it was mostly on the strength that, bro, Game Pass is fucking killing it. Like, we got 2 big AAA games coming to Game Pass. But not only that, games like Hades 2, games like The Eternal Life, like, out of the 19 games that they showed, 14 are going to Game Pass. And one of the, like, two games were, like, one game was the Stalker DLC. So that one really don't count for not going to Game Pass. But yeah, and they had like 7 world premieres, which could have been higher, but I feel like we got a good look at some games that we really hadn't seen a lot of. Also, not like where we see fucking Resident Evil again for the 5th time. I didn't feel like there was any game that they showed where I was like, man, I'm tired of seeing this shit. But yeah, 8 out of 10. Game Pass is going crazy right now. I'm gonna say it. Even with the price that it is right now, Game Pass is still the best deal in gaming, and they just showed it.
Nah, buddy, that sound like hella glaze.
But
hella glaze.
Morris, how did you feel? I'm gonna be right back.
Felt about it. It was cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie. There, like, most of these reveals, it don't be too bad because it's a balance of shit that we seen before and some new shit. And the new shit probably had like half of the new shit that we see. I'll probably fuck with half of that shit. Like, it's like, okay, I got like 3 to 5 games I'll probably play out of all that shit that they showed. I low key like the detective shit. All that shit, you feel me? The The vampire shit seemed cool, even though there's no gameplay. But who knows? But yeah, I agree with it's a 7. It's above a 7. You feel me? So
Nah, I don't like all this glazing, bro.
It's all right. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying.
Game Pass this. It's all right. That
I forgot about the Game Pass. Nigga, I said.
If it looks like AI in this generation, it probably is AI.
Probably. There ain't no 100%
bro,
guarantee.
Your gut's not gonna lie to you, my friend.
Hey.
Your gut might be the only honest thing that you have on your body, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if y'all wanna get Game Pass for that, hey, it's all good.
Yeah, I've been had Game Pass.
Could be me though, but
it really don't matter. I've been had Game Pass, so it really don't matter.
Part of the problem.
Who's part of the problem?
Game Pass.
No. See, no, you aren't. Okay, so
Paco's part of the
this
problem.
is my philosophy. Whoa. I'm an accelerationist. I want it all to just burn as soon as possible.
Whoa!
So the sooner Microsoft just burn up, like a little twinkling little star or something, the better. That's what.
Someone called them boys on him. He sound like a pyromaniac.
I didn't say no. I'm an accelerationist, but I'm passive, bro.
He sound like an arsonist,
I'm
not an
giving Microsoft enough
accelerationist.
rope to do the job themselves. I don't have to do shit. Just give them enough rope.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, so here's my thing. What does the destruction of these companies get you or us?
I'm not destroying them. That's the thing. That's what you're conflating. I'm not destroying.
No. I'm not saying you're destroying them.
He said, "What is the destruction of them? Not that you're destroying them. But what do you gain from their destruction,
bro?" First of all, what I gain is that I was right all along. So it's not like I'm happy. It's very bittersweet. I'm like, yeah, it's like you go to a funeral, like, damn, this motherfucker, all he did was vent every day. We knew this was coming. I'm sad about it, but hey, look, are we surprised here? No, we're not.
That boy said all he did was some vent.
I'm an accelerationist, and hey, look, Microsoft, y'all doing a terrific job. Not selling anything to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
So yeah, see, I kind of get where he's coming from a little bit because I currently do not have Game Pass, and at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, what is the next thing coming from Game Pass that will make me get Game Pass? And
did you hear what they said? They talking about AI investigator detective, man. This is a load of bullshit. Y'all eating this shit up.
So, but the thing is, I can't even really be mad at them because from their showcase that we just watched, they had like I said, they had a nice spread. They covered all communities of gaming. So
all 8 angles.
Exactly. So if wherever you fall in, they got something for you. So I can't be mad at them for that. And even though I am a little, I don't like the fact that they increased the price for Game Pass. They still are offering the most affordable service out of the competition.
Maybe that's not the most affordable, but
y'all don't want to hear what I gotta say about
service.
That's
y'all don't want to hear my thought on that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cheaper price and I'm not getting anything out of it. So I get where you're coming from, but if I'm paying a cheaper price, but I'm not getting for it, I'm just wasting my money. So for bang for buck, they're providing the most economical ass. So I'll give them that.
You just proved my point. They're economical thing for everybody that isn't you, because you're not even buying a thing.
Yeah, because I'm a long-term, and also because I'm a PC master racer.
I mean, I feel you. I'm not hating on that at all. I'm just saying, like.
So whenever I didn't know better,
Chuck is just as bad as me, except he's gonna pretend like, oh man, I'm a Team Xbox, even though I'm not gonna buy nothing Team Xbox.
No,
I'll be honest, just say fuck him. Let him burn.
What they say, all ties.
He don't want nobody to fail except for one.
But But the end of the road for the PC Master Racer is all the consoles are dead. Like,
yeah, so yeah.
So,
don't let them know
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Chuck, just be honest, bro. You don't care about Xbox. Just be honest. You can say it.
Okay, so I want all. So my end goal is all of them end up becoming game distributing companies.
Third
like
party
the game.
publishers. Just
Yes.
regular publishers.
I ain't gonna lie, this sounds
the
very
games
Marxist,
are the that's the product right there. The console or the equipment we're playing it on.
So you're saying
Does it really
you're saying,
matter?
You're saying video game culture should be homogenized to a single PC?
No, the
component?
game should be the product. The game should be what's holding the value, not the equipment. The game, it's the gaming
I agree.
industry.
I
The
actually
game should be at the top.
agree with that a lot, actually.
So that's why I'm like, all this other stuff is.
But
is-
see, that doesn't answer my question.
If
Why don't you just say Xbox?
If there was
died?
never the counter argument, if there was never a console, like if consoles died out after, like, let's say the 360 or something, we would still be playing the same, like we would never have the Steam Deck, we would never have handhelds in the form that we have now, because if it wasn't for Nintendo actually innovating shit, handhelds would be dead by now. Handhelds would not be a thing. That would be the most niche product.
Actually, because the number one selling handheld is a smartphone.
Like I said, dedicated.
See what I'm saying? No one ever wants to touch that part.
Handhelds.
See what I'm saying? Like,
And
that's-
like,
okay, and it
you
also
have
still
to-
goes to me being a PC Master Racer, because a phone is just a handheld PC. I rest my case.
See, my thing
PC
is, I
Master
just want
Race.
Chuck to be honest and say, fuck Xbox. Because at the end of the day, that's what he wants everybody to go to PC.
See, the thing
just
is,
say it. Just say it.
okay, I will say this. I'm an Xbox baby. So, just like how it's Uncle Bezos, it's Uncle Xbox, because they held it down for a long time. And I feel like the rest of the industry are making them conform into being suits, because Xbox was they were the what they call the hippies. Xbox was the hippies of the gaming industry. They were the ones doing all the they were the rest of the industry are making Xbox turn into
is it the
what
rest of the
Xbox
industry?
is turning into.
Nah, I think Xbox is doing that by themselves, bro.
It was their parent company was the main, like the parent company was always the biggest suit, but it's because they were never involved with Xbox that they were able to be.
The parent company is out here giving vaccines to the whole world. Peace, love,
and mosquitoes. And mosquitoes and shit.
First off, what's his name is doing is not the same as Microsoft.
No, I need to get off.
See, that's another reason why I can't be Team Microsoft. Look what, like, bro, Bill Gates low-key fucked the whole legacy of Microsoft up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People were conspiracy theorists about Bill Gates just to be proven right. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so
I remember one time I was at the barbershop when I was like 9, and them niggas swear to God Bill Gates was DNA genetically altering mosquitoes to purposely implant diseases inside third world people in the country. I was like, damn, bro.
No, he was. He was.
Crazy.
We're not gonna get into that. Let's not talk about that right now.
You see what I'm saying? Xbox, the entity,
hey, man, look,
they held
they
it
said
down.
that back when I was like in 2000, bro. Look where we're at now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You're not lying. But so this is what I'm saying. Games. If we're doing games, for Xbox, I'm Hank Hill for Strictly Propane. Shout out to Xbox. They held it down. They had the Kinect. They had the Xbox headphones. They had 1 versus 100. They had, bro, like, you see what I'm saying? Like Xbox,
and just like every good thing with Xbox, they never capitalize on it, and then it disappears, and then
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel where Chuck's coming from, but that shit was like 20 years ago at this point. It's been downhill from there, bro.
Yeah, that's why he just stating. That's why he an Xbox baby.
Highlights.
because it got him through them 20 years ago.
I
That's what he
feel
said.
You
him,
see
but
what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
that's how I feel
Just
about
like
PlayStation. in a
I'm a
way.
PlayStation baby, because
Exactly.
prior to
Like,
the 360, PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 got me through when I was young. Like,
exactly. See, I feel the same way, but see, I'll say fuck Sony too. I don't care. We're at a
that's
race
why,
to the bottom
and
at
that's
this
why it's
point.
not fuck. That's why for me it's not fuck the what you calls. It's more like fuck
The individuals.
me. It's like the individuals and then the people online, because it's like everybody's getting finessed. Who cares? Like, why are we making this a debate? Which one? Like, who's getting more finessed? Like, who cares? We're all
Exactly.
getting
United
finessed.
we
It
stand
really is.
stronger.
That is literally the argument.
Like,
They finessing you more than they finessing me.
Facts.
We're all getting
It's like,
fucked, bro.
Bro,
We're all
the-
playing
the o- the
top
o- the
dollar.
only-
We're all
The
getting
only time
the
PC gets
runaround.
finessed is for GTA.
Exactly.
they get finessed.
You know what's crazy? People are
Yeah,
purposely
shit
finessed.
like
They'll
that.
pay $200 for GTA,
Nah,
but
the
And they not
finesse-
getting fighting game
The
Betas. They
finesse
not
with
getting
PC
fighting
is
game
having to
betas.
troubleshoot after shit go wrong for no reason.
Oh yeah, then my Xbox PC app not opening up. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
a lot of shit.
That's the finesse with PC is that shit don't work when you want it to work.
At the end of the day, we're all getting finessed. So you just pick which
Which
just
finesse?
pick which finesse you gonna take the most. Like, be okay. It's not that bad.
But yeah, the Xbox
Nah,
partner
it is that bad.
preview.
Fuck on. Fuck
Yeah.
Xbox. Fuck Sony.
Who talked about the Xbox partner preview so far? Was it
Oh my god.
everybody get their bars off on that, or
See, Bill
Yeah,
Gates
shit
heard what I
was
said. They had to
great.
take Don out.
At this point, is I can't even say it, but somebody got to say it for me. Whatever internet company, somebody got to say F that company.
yeah?
I can't say it legally, but somebody got to say it.
He's like,
Oh,
he
you
can't
can't
say
I'll
say
it.
say
it
Time
now.
Warner, Comcast, Xfinity. Count your fucking days, man.
They need to go back
You're
to Time
fucking it
Warner.
up. I'll say it with their whole government. I don't give a fuck. The whole government.
I can't
Time
say it
Warner,
legally.
Comcast, Xfinity. Incorporated. I know who
It's
you
that
are.
Time Warner
Why did they go from
joined us,
Comcast to
so-
Xfinity?
They went
Bro,
from Time
You say
Warner
when?
to
Oh, they
Comcast
just did
to
that
Xfinity.
recently.
Why? No, I'm saying why. I
I
know
would
that.
say the whole
I've been on it.
government.
I've
Because
been
every
on,
time,
bruh.
look, every time they burn through all the goodwill of one name, they say, "All right, let's change the name," and then people will forget.
Bro,
I'm not
Bro,
gonna
that's
lie,
a lot of
that
business.
sounds-
That's a
that's
lot of
literally their
business.
branding, bro.
Bro, didn't
makes
Starbucks do that shit?
That
in-
nigga
in-
Tom,
in, like-
Tom
in,
Warner
like,
was like, "Don't be
airports?
using my name for that shit." That's how it started.
Bro, didn't
Using my name
Starbucks
for
change
that
their
shit.
name for like airports so like people wouldn't boycott them? Like, bro.
So I was gonna give it to Diddy, P Diddy, Daddy Love, Brother Love.
Oh,
Hey
hell
man,
no.
shout out to that man. He did it. Visionary.
Anyways,
Hell no. I don't know why you shout out.
Brother Love.
I don't even
I'm
think he
not.
was
I'm
the
not
first to do that.
co-signing.
but
I'm not even gonna ask.
Did,
I'm not
did you
co-signing.
talk about the Xbox show?
Oh my god. Xfinity.
What are we oh, am I still dead?
I remember I gave it a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna up it to a 6 because I guess I wouldn't say I was hating, but it was more of none of the games were for not a lot of games were for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about. That artificial game looked kind of cool. It do look fake.
Yeah,
It looked fake. It looked
I
like
just
they
don't like how it
just
looked.
threw
It
that
just
out
looked
there.
weird.
But the concept of the game and what was
concept,
happening,
yeah, and the
actually looks
gameplay,
cool.
yeah, look cool, yeah.
But yeah, it does look random. Like it does look artificial. It looks like
almost
they're
look-
gonna
it
try to
looked
get
like- it
money
looked like
to
some
finish the
Splenda.
game. That's what it looks like.
Looked like some Splenda, but I was expecting sugar.
You wouldn't even know.
See, look,
Nah,
I'm
you
telling
know, you
y'all,
know.
that's how marketing works. They intrigue you with their marketing, and then you play
I
the
feel
game.
like the
and
next
then
time you
boom,
see it,
you're
the next
playing
time
Red
you
Dead
see it,
Redemption
they're
again.
probably gonna
Yeah.
retouch on that.
I need to see straight gameplay because they kept cutting in and out. Like they kept going from the cutscene and then into some gameplay for like 10 seconds, and then it'll go back to something else.
Bro,
Cause
they do that to obfuscate, bro. They know what they're doing.
Because the way
They
that
can't
red
show the
shit,
gameplay because if they
the way
showed it,
that
it'd be
red
turned
shit
off.
was was live.
So they gotta
like,
sprinkle it in.
attacking them and forming.
And then like
shit,
at
that
the
was
end
pretty
of the
cool.
girl died at the end, and it's like, bro, wait, is she dead? She was not moving. So I'm intrigued by the premise. I just need to see more of the gameplay.
And then like most of them game, like a lot of the good games gonna be on Game Pass, so it's like that shit was That shit was decent. It was good for Xbox players, especially Game Pass players.
Yeah. I think it was.
But they didn't really have anything for me. That's my only thing. They didn't. Besides that Yakuza type game, it was like probably 2 before after that. But yeah,
I'd say if you aren't a Game Pass subscriber, this was probably like not that good of a show. But for me as a Game Pass subscriber, it was A1 because everything I saw, I was like, ooh, that's not coming out of my wallet. Ooh, that's not coming out of my wallet.
It is coming out your wallet. They're already in your wallet, bro. They're already in your wallet.
I already got my shit prepaid. It's been prepaid up until.
Yeah, you already gave him the wallet. Oh, so you just handed over the wallet for a year. All right.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not coming out of my wallet.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
He's pretty much getting. He's getting. If a game drops a month, if 2 games drop a month on Game Pass, he's getting the price of that. The price of those 2 games. For $30.
Yeah, so the thing is, as us old school game, let me speak for myself. Growing up hoarding games, going from console to console, yeah, you don't own the game. So all the games we played, owning the game, the experience of playing the game outweighed owning the game.
Right.
So as long as you experience the game,
Yeah, we went to Blockbuster, we went to Game Crazy and stuff like that. You feel me, like bro?
Exactly.
Like,
and renting the game never made my experience with that game worse than if I would have bought it.
Exactly.
Like, that shit don't make no sense to me.
The only time
I've sold most of my games.
The only time it will hit. The only time it's like that if, like, the online is down, like, or some shit where you can't play that shit now. But if you had the you call.
Now
but it's like if that happened, then nigga, your power gonna be off. What the fuck,
bro? You know? Like almost all of my physical games I have sold, except for the ones that I actually care about. If
steel boxes and shit like
or like
that.
multiplayer, like if there's multiplayer game that I'm gonna go back to for sure. Like, but a single player only game, yeah, that shit got sold. Red Dead, Cyberpunk, all of them shits are like I got the cases for them still, but I sold them discs. And if I could sell my digital games, I would not have a library that's 1,000 fucking games that I don't even fucking play. Like, I wish I could resell.
Oh, and that's the thing, games. If the price for digital games go down, more people's collection will go up too. If you own it digitally, and whatever decision is for the greater good of gamers as a whole.
Yeah, because if you already on, like, if you already say, for instance, you played the game on Game Pass, but it's not on Game Pass no more, and then you buy it digitally on Nintendo.
It's gonna be cheaper. It's like by the time you buy it, like say you play Stranger Than Heaven, that's gonna be a $60 to $70 game because I think Infinite Wealth was $70, so I think it's gonna be $70 game. That's gonna be a $70 game that I don't have to pay $70 for. I play it, I beat it, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm like, damn, I want to replay it. Oh, it's not on Game Pass. How much is it right now? Oh, $15, $20.
Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper.
Bro,
yeah,
I won in that aspect. Like, if it's a game like Gears,
bro,
Fable,
when it comes to Game Pass, when it comes to Game Pass, you just have to play enough games that outweigh the amount of Game Pass, like the amount you're paying into Game Pass that month. Like I got the $30 Jones, so you feel me? I gotta play $30 worth of games, so I gotta pay.
How do y'all have so much time to play games?
If I got a $60 game, I win. You feel me? If I play a $60 game,
if you're not playing something that has to take your whole if you're
not playing a live service multiplayer game that you have to spend all of your time in,
exactly.
You usually
like you play you play fighting games, so you gotta keep your. You be playing fighting games and shit, so you got to keep your up in fighting games.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but the thing is, most fighting games,
even though you can play other games,
I can always get
you can play other games. You can definitely play other games though. You just choose to play the games you play because of your stream. Because if you play something else, they're not gonna want you to watch that shit.
I play games to get good at them, but people always piss me off, and I I just lose hope in humanity. Basically, that's how my streams go.
Bro, that's all fighting games though. Like a fighting
Bro,
game.
that's not even fighting game. That's every game, bro.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's every
it's
game.
like
for sure.
I play Call of Duty, it's the same shit.
Yes,
I
niggas
play
are trying to
Battlefield's the
disrespect you
same
and
shit.
troll you.
I watch
That's-
people play 2K. They literally complain. They almost sound like me, complaining about the same shit. Like, bro, everything is. Oh my god.
But like
Gaming
I
culture-
always
you know
said
what
it.
game doesn't
I always
have
said
that
it though.
problem?
Bad.
Please don't say
You know
that
what game
shit.
doesn't have that problem?
Please don't say that shit.
Valorant.
Okay. Wait,
You
what?
say that Valorant probably is fested with the same shit.
Wait,
I
what
be
does Valorant
complaining
don't
about
have?
every fucking game?
Problems of whatever he said earlier.
Niggas be selling your game, bro. Please.
Valorant is
Every
free,
game
too.
has it, bro. Every game has it. All I'm
Literally
saying, I'm
every
always
game, bro.
saying,
Like,
I'm gonna say.
people be lag switching.
Oh, you know what game doesn't have
cheating.
it? You know what
Play-
game
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
have it?
oh yeah,
favorably.
okay, we don't have that then. Oh yeah, never mind. Hold on, wait a minute. If you're talking about lagging and stuff like that, yeah, Valorant don't play that shit. Cheating, Valorant don't
Oh,
play.
if they don't play that, then that's good. But I'm talking about
Yeah,
like just
Valorant don't play that
just
shit.
everything. Then the Call of Duty
yeah.
lobbies be the same shit. Like, bro,
But that's Call of Duty.
I'd be sick.
Hey,
What are
man,
we
people-
fighting?
people,
Bring your
bruh.
talents over to Valorant. Bring your
Nah,
talents over
man.
to Rust.
I keep
I
them
don't
goth
know about Rust.
bitches away from
All right, let's go ahead and move to our last topic.
Yes, sir.
That wasn't even our last topic. That's crazy.
We got one more.
Hey, I'm here now.
Reach out.
We need more
It's-
topics.
It's gonna be
Nah,
quick.
hell no.
All right. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. The last topic, we got a lot of rumors for
Rumor has it. Ass nigga.
ugly. But yeah, we got a lot of rumors for the upcoming lineup for the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's coming from Nate the Hate, which, if you know that Nate the Hate's track record, usually really spot on, especially when it comes to Nintendo. Probably one of the only trusted Nintendo leakers out there. He leaked the Switch 2 announcement date, and that was true. He leaked the release date and everything. He usually knows when the directs are about to happen before they happen. He usually is the first one to be like, yeah, it's going to happen on this day or on this week, and then it happens. So Nate the Hate is probably the only reliable Nintendo Switch leaker out there. And on his podcast, he went over some things that are coming in 2026. Starting with that, we're not gonna get a direct until June 2026, which sucks.
Oh
but
my god.
he,
Oh my
he
God.
did say, just like they have been doing, they're just gonna keep on announcing shit randomly throughout the months, including some big games, which they've done that a couple of times now. Like Splatoon Raiders was
That's
just
funny.
announcement. Like Splatoon is a top 5 franchise for them, and they were just like, yeah, here's the new Splatoon game coming next year. And it was just like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I feel
I
like
just-
they don't give a fuck about America, and they just show some live stuff in Japan. And don't
No,
tell
they
nobody,
drop.
and like,
It's
yeah.
because they've been doing it ever since they got their app, the Nintendo Today app, because they want you
Oh,
to
so
go
you
to
see
the
it there
Nintendo
first,
Day.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see it on the
okay.
Nintendo Today app, and then they post it the next day on Twitter and everything.
That's smart.
Or they post it hours
Cartel
later. They want you to go
business,
to
he said
the
that's
app.
smart.
They want
Exclusive-
their app to
Cartel.
go.
that
That's
exclusive
smart.
app,
Business.
exclusive news
my
on the
God.
exclusive app.
It's
I
bad
love that.
for people that
Just
don't
say,
care
just
about
say
that shit, but it is
Yakuza
smart.
business.
That is
man.
smart,
It
though.
ain't even a cartel. It's a Yakuza.
Exactly. They want to. They trying to. Hey
Yeah,
man,
he's saying cartel. so
sheeple.
it's Yakuza.
they're trying to herd the people. I'm not
But it's
going
like-
for that.
It's like that's only if you care about seeing it in like a direct or something like that. I mean, it's
Like,
like,
directs
if,
are
if
cool,
it's being
but
said that it's being
The
shown,
announcements are still
I
happening.
don't care. Like, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Like we got the Xenoblade Chronicles X
Man,
Switch
you
2
going
edition.
through it too now. That's crazy.
They just said boom, Switch 2 edition. Oh, I'm going through it. I'm going through it right now.
That's the gaming gods trying to silence the Nintendo propaganda.
Damn,
Hold on.
Shit.
they got him out of here.
Yeah, you might have to schedule a technician to come out there and take a look at that for you, sir.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I know. I'm just talking.
I'm trying to rub it in.
Better? Sound better?
And
Yep.
that's his,
Yeah,
that's
you're
his
back.
people too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, I can't say nothing.
All right, so yeah, they announced like Xenoblade Chronicles X Switch 2 edition just out of nowhere. They've been announcing the release dates for upcoming games and like demos. They shadow dropped the demo for Tomodachi Life. So they just been doing it willy-nilly throughout the Nintendo Today app and just been like, yeah. And you just don't know when it's gonna happen. They just gonna be like, boom, here's some new news. So no general direct until June, but June is their dope, like that's the big one. So it seems that they're just gonna wait until the big one. They're gonna skip the early one and then do that. And in September is also their Tokyo Game Show direct. So they usually do one in September. They usually do one in the summer, but sometimes they'll skip the early one depending on what's going on.
So now my question is, why aren't they getting backlash?
Oh,
Like,
a lot of
let's
people
say
are mad about
another-
that.
Okay. All right, this is my first time hearing about it.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were pissed off because people have been crying, like, because we haven't gotten a direct. It's usually in February. Sometimes it happens in March, but people have been pissed because they've been waiting for a direct and it's not happening. And now the news that it is not coming until June, they're upset now. I don't care.
So is it that the other two companies, their fan base are just more louder, and the Nintendo, their fan base are just more kawaii?
No, they're louder. The Nintendo fan
Nah,
base
you-
is 100%
yeah,
loud. You just don't follow nobody.
I see that shit.
You don't
Yeah,
follow
I ain't gonna lie.
nobody in the Nintendo space.
Bro,
once
when
you
Fire
follow one
Red dropped,
person,
you know how many
it's
people I
gonna
seen
be a lot
literally
of shit, for
crying?
sure.
And they're literally Nintendo fans. Oh my god, Nintendo! They're selling 30-year-old game for $20 again.
Yeah.
When we,
That,
like,
yeah,
it's just
that
like, bro,
Yeah, the
Pokemon, they was
Pokemon,
going
Leaf
crazy.
Green and Red,
they
yeah,
were
they were
crying.
Yeah, they were mad.
Bro, but
All right, I think my
yeah.
algorithm.
they're to say like they are just the same as the PlayStation and Xbox guys. Sometimes they're worse because
No,
I
they're
feel like
definitely
they
worse.
because Nintendo fans, at least like PlayStation fans, they kind of align with each other. Xbox fans, they align with each other. Nintendo fans argue with Nintendo fans more than they argue with anybody else because they don't know.
like
You know what
that.
it is?
There are
It's
factions.
Nintendo normies, and it's like
Factions is
skateboarding,
funny.
right? Like there's normie people that want to that play games just for the fun of it, and there's people that take it ultra seriously. Like if you don't play this game appropriately, you're just a bad gamer, and you just shouldn't have any opinion on like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
bro,
I know.
it's like poser
I hate
culture.
people like that. I hate people.
Yeah.
like
It's like poser
if
culture.
you ain't do
basically.
this, like,
But, like,
If you ain't doing
There-
it this certain way, you're not a real gamer. You're a poser. You're a fake. You're a fraud. Blah blah blah. Like
with the
those be the main people
Pokemon
crying.
situation, it was arguments because there's been fans who keep on saying, oh, why is there no virtual console where I can just buy my Game Boy Advance and NES and SNES games individually instead of the subscription where they like drip feed the games into it. I want to just be able to buy the games.
The N64 shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they're like, I want to just be
yeah.
able to buy the games individually. Nintendo gives Pokemon Leaf Green and Red individually for sale, but then you see a loud majority of them like, why isn't this in the subscription? Why do I have to pay for it? It's like, bro, which one is it? Because you gonna hear
Yeah.
both sides every single time. They're always contradicted each other.
literally.
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing is, why not? If I see with everything you just said right now, what I thought was, why not just do both? Why not
Of
trickle
course.
it into the subscription, and then also give? Because that's basically Nintendo. I don't know, man. I would love to be a fly on the wall
Now,
in one of their
The
Yakuza
only
meetings.
reason that they're being sold separately is because it's Pokemon. Like
Exactly.
there has never been a
That's
Pokemon
what-
game in the service because Pokemon the Pokemon company doesn't want them in the service. They know that they can sell these games and make money off of them. Like, it's not a remake, it's not a remaster, it's literally the straight port of the game. There's not even online. There's no online.
See, the thing
there.
is, from my POV, the relationship between Nintendo and Pokemon is missing a pinky finger. Nintendo is not. So if you know that Yakuza culture, Pokemon hit.
If anything, Pokemon is the one who's bullying Nintendo at the end of the day.
All right. No.
Like Nintendo doesn't care. They're making money. As long as they're making money, they won't.
That is
do
impossible for me to believe. That
to make the
Pokemon,
changes.
That is hard for me to believe.
Because guess what? Nintendo has to go to be like, hey, you know, we got this service, and you know, the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, or 30th anniversary, whatever it was, is coming up. You know, it'd be great if we could get this like y'all games in our service. That'd be cool, right? Man, be like, or we can just sell it. Nah, but we don't do that, because you know, when we have old games, when the anniversary comes, we just add it to the service. But you know, it'd be cool if like we had Pokemon games in the service too, because that would like get people to subscribe and stuff, and then they could play. And people who already subscribe, you know, they could play for free. And they're like, nah, we gonna sell it for $20. Like $20.
Bro.
And it was number one and number two. Number one and number two on the eShop.
Bro, honestly, I think that's the most annoying thing on the especially with modern day like economics in a way, bro. Like everything's a fucking subscription, bro. Everything is like $10 a month. $10 like oh my god. Like this subscription culture is just draining, bro.
Yeah, it is starting to it's getting crazy. Netflix up.
Yo, it's getting ridiculous, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's been ridiculous for at least 10 years now. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
That whole started.
Hey man,
niggas is peeping that shit.
Once I realized that you could,
it's exhausting, bro. It's literally exhausting, man.
Once I realized that you can buy a concert ticket and then pay for it in installments, it was over.
Bro, once I
So
see
it's
you
like
buy
it's over.
groceries and pay in installments, I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
bro,
that's everything now. That's everything.
Flights.
That's everything.
Like
That's
when I
what I'm
came
saying.
to
Like, what
Houston,
the-
Shout out
when I
to
came
that
to
shit,
Houston,
though.
installments.
Zelly.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Hey.
See what I'm saying? So like that,
See,
you can't pick
But
and
see,
choose.
but see with that, when I'm saying Zelly, I'm buying something that I bought it, but
There's
I'm
a
paying
finite
for
amount
it,
to
and
it.
I'm still
like,
using it.
It ends
Yeah,
at some
and that's
point.
it. It
The
ends. I'm
subscription
using
it
I'm
keeps
still
going.
using it to this day. Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
you don't
no.
do that.
I
with
think,
subscriptions. They
I
hope
mean,
you forget
it'd be
about
better
it.
though, because like at least the subscription is like, okay, I'm getting something out of this every month
And then
versus
you're
like
something new and shit.
you've already done whatever you paid for, you got it and everything, and then you're like, okay, but now I'm enjoying it, or I have enjoyed it. If it's something that's consumable and it's over, you gotta reap all the shit that you sold for like months after that. Like,
Bro,
damn, I'm not even enjoying anything out of this anymore, and it's still.
Like, don't you think
still
it's
hitting
like
me.
crazy how we're like you're forced to consume as much as possible because you got to get the most out your money? Isn't that like low-key like an insane like way of thinking? I mean, I know it's like logical in a way because just how society's built, but it's like it's kind of crazy to think about it if you really think about it, you know?
Yeah. The smart thing to do is to cancel when
Like, I gotta
you
play
feel like
300
I'm
hours on your
I'm not gonna be
subscription
using this
service.
for a month. Cancel it.
I gotta play
feel like I'm not gonna be using this for
300
3
hours in your
months.
subscription service to make it worth it. It's a crazy way of thinking about things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I'd rather just buy it and never have to worry about the financials ever again.
But what if you consume a lot, like naturally, without having to force yourself to do it?
See, naturally, if I consume a lot, I'm gonna find a way to consume for free. I will not go into any further details, or Nintendo might send me a.
So the thing is, see, now the mindset is what he just said, or the flip side of trying to figure out how to make more. It's weird. It's life. See, now we're starting to life. we always circle back. It's economics. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Every time, bruh. We always circle back into economics, bruh.
But it sucks. That's my thing. It is what it is. You're right, but it fucking sucks, and I hate it. It's annoying. It's literally the most annoying way of like purchasing whatever fucking stupid bull. Because let's be honest, all this shit is stupid bullshit at the end of the day. Like they find the most annoying way to sell it to you.
It is. But the thing is, it's stupid bullshit, but it brings joy to billions of people. So
no, you're right. It's right. It's just like music. Like if you listen to like some stupid shit, like that's you. You know, if you consume that shit, I can't stop you from, consuming what the fuck you want to consume. But at the end of the day, I can't take it seriously because it's just not a tangible thing to even care about. If it makes you feel some type of way, that's great. But like, that's about it.
Shout out to Bully. But let's get back to these Nintendo rumors. So no
Nintendo
until June 2026.
We need to see more pitchforks and torches. I feel like it is not, the outrage. Y'all saying but I need to see blood and you feel me? I need to see fingers on the floor.
You're right. Let's go to Bill Gates' house and let's show him the real way. Who's with me? Who's taking
I feel like Nintendo
they be doing? Come on.
They be doing things like this, and then the next thing you know, everybody else will follow suit, but everybody else will get more backlash. Because Nintendo, everyone is feeling it. Everyone is feeling the economic, whatever you want to call it. Nintendo is just.
And then they drop down the price of the games for everybody who's been feeling it. That's a Nintendo.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so I will say that they should have done that a year ago. 1 year later, it is what it is. But they are the best performers. I'll say that.
Maybe it's because of the tariffs got recalled, like the retracted. So the tariffs got retracted, so they're like, oh, we can open this up for the U.S. now because we were going to get our money some way because they was hit us with these tariffs. So now that they're
I was going to mention.
By the way, Nintendo is suing America, like they're suing the U.S. because of the tariffs. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was another thing that happened while we were gone.
So Nintendo is anti-American. All right, you heard it here first.
I feel like that's a win. We need more of that.
Nigga, I'm anti-American. What?
All right, let's not get.
I do not associate with.
All right, let me finish this list so we can talk about it. So we have Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition planned for 2026. Who cares? The Dust Bloods is still coming later in 2026, so that's good to see. That's the new From Software game, their new IP that is a Switch 2 exclusive. And then we have Summer 2026, Platoon Raiders, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, Rhythm Heaven Groove, and a Switch Sports game. Although he doesn't know if it's a Switch 2 edition of Switch Sports or if it's a sequel that's gonna be like brand new engine, brand new sports and everything. We don't know yet. But some kind of Switch Sports is supposed to be coming this year. All right, now for the big stuff, the big ones. First and foremost, no 3D Mario in 2026, which I have to preface. No 3D Mario in 2026, but it's coming in 2027. All right, there are Nintendo fans who are they're the ball and gun gamers of Nintendo. If it's not Mario, if it's not Zelda, and if it's not Pokemon, if it's not Mario, if it's not Zelda, it's not Pokemon. That's as far as they go with Nintendo. And there are people who have been complaining about the games that have been releasing for they're like, bro, there's nothing to play on here. When they've literally been releasing games every month. Metroid, like Metroid came out in December. We got Mario Tennis. We got Pokemon Pokopia, but it's not a traditional Pokemon game, so they don't want to play that. And then they've been like, "Where's the new 3D Mario?" That's really the reason that they've been complaining about a direct. They're like, "It's about to be a year and there's no 3D Mario." Thinking not every single console even has a 3D Mario in the second year, let alone the first year. But I digress. So they've been crying about this 3D Mario game. Now, mind you, Donkey Kong Bonanza from the 3D Mario team came out last year. Plays similar, has like the same feel as a 3D Mario game. You're just playing as Donkey Kong. That's not enough. They want 3D Mario. So like, I hate that. I hate them guys. But they were pissed about this one. That the 3D Mario game is not coming out in 2026.
Let them be pissed.
And then, but like, with the games that are coming in 2026, like I can go without another 3D Mario because we have confirmation, or I shouldn't say confirmation, but the rumor that is finally happening. Ocarina of Time remake coming second half of 2026. Full remake. Full remake. Not remaster. Not like the Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS.
They're pulling the Capcom.
Yeah, they're going full Capcom remake with Ocarina of Time.
Oh, man.
And it's about damn time.
Oh man, because I ain't played the
3D.
I ain't played the 3DS shit.
Yeah, the 3DS was a remake, but it was a 3DS. Like it still looked like an N64 game. It just had, they did improve the gameplay a little bit, like quality of life and stuff like that, but it wasn't how you would expect a remake, how it would be now. So yeah, Ocarina of Time remake has been rumored for a while that it was in development, but now we get in the actual, it's the real, it's happening. And another prominent leaker who leaks Xbox and Nintendo, Special Nick, he leaked it, or he said like he's seen it, or maybe not seen it, but he's like talked to developers who have worked on it, or at least have seen it, or like, I don't know, but he was saying that in like 2024 that the game looks crazy, like it's gonna be a crazy upgrade. So we gonna see when that happens. But another surprise one that came out of nowhere from the Nate DeHane, probably the biggest announcement, or I shouldn't say announcement, but the biggest rumor from his podcast. New Star Fox game coming to Switch 2 summer 2026. Classic style, amazing visuals, online multiplayer, and it's looking like it's gonna be revealed next month in a tweet on the Nintendo Today app. They just gonna reveal it, a new Star Fox game. No direct, just like, hey, here's the new Star Fox game coming in summer. Just like that.
I ain't got no complaints.
And it's crazy because when we saw, I mean, I guess I have to spoil it now because that's the only way I can talk about it. But like Fox in Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Fox in Super Mario Galaxy. Why is Fox in Super Mario Galaxy?
Because Super Mario Galaxy, nigga, he in space.
Yeah, he's in space, but like, why is he in?
It could have been Samus. Who knows?
Yeah, but like, Think
It
about
could have been Kirby also. It could have been.
it could have been
Kirby
anybody.
Like,
But the
Like, you feel me?
reasoning of Star Fox is in this movie.
marketing for the
And-
new game.
Yeah, when you like Donkey Kong was in the first game. I mean, it was in the first movie.
First movie,
They did
yeah.
a whole redesign of him and everything, and they're like,
And then
okay.
the game got the redesign.
yeah. And then the game comes out with that redesign, and it's like, oh shit. Now we have Fox in the movie. He has not had a game in over 10 years now. And we're about to have people either like kids seeing Star Fox or Fox for the first time.
Ain't gonna lie, you know what be
People
crazy, right?
like oh shit, Fox. Like I remember Star Fox.
You know
and now
what
we
be
about
crazy,
to get a new
right?
one.
You know what'd be crazy, right? Is if Samus is in that bitch, Kirby is in that bitch, and it's like them niggas is racing, and then they also show Captain Falcon racing with these niggas. Like I'll be that shit would be
Bro,
lit as
if
fuck.
we-
It's
if
like
we can, look, I'm gonna say it. If you
it's a little
see
scene.
a cameo from now on from a character, expect a game to come out.
Exactly. Like on
Even
some
if they don't
Marvel
got their
shit,
own movie, expect the
on
game
some
to
Marvel-
come out.
on some Marvel shit. Who's gonna be in the next? Who's gonna be in the next movie? They gonna get a game, cause like, bro, it's literally Star Fox, what's it called F-Zero X, and fucking Earthbound, bro. Like, nigga, y'all need.
Yeah, if
y'all
you
need
see
to throw
Ness
them-
in the movie, best believe
bro, man,
another Earthbound
Y'all need
happening.
those three IPs need some love. So like, if they get a cameo in the Mario movie, like, or if there's another Mario movie, or if they go to, like, say for instance, after this Mario movie, they go to Kirby, and then they do the shit I said, but wait, they do it in the Kirby movie instead of the Mario Galaxy movie. You feel me? Then everybody be like, we see what y'all doing, Nintendo. Y'all gonna do it. You feel me? Like, bro.
So
I
yeah,
fuck with
using
that.
the movies as a marketing tool to like get these characters back in the limelight before a game comes out is smart as hell. And if that's gonna be their plan from now on, yeah, do that shit. But yeah, their 2026 lineup is looking crazy, even without a 3D Mario. Ocarina of Time remake is gonna be, that shit is gonna fucking go nuts,
Feed generations.
bruh. Because this has been something that niggas have been asking
Hey,
for
I
since
ain't gonna lie. I ain't
since
gonna lie.
the
All they gotta
Wii
do,
U, since the Wii.
bro, all they gotta do is be better than Final Fantasy VII remake. That's it.
What, you
Just
don't
be
want
better than
you don't want you don't want to play with Ganondorf as your friend, and then y'all hanging
Just-
out,
just
and
Be
then
better than that. Oh, they changed the timeline now.
Yeah.
Ganondorf,
Yeah.
bro, like, no, I don't want y'all to
you
do
don't
no
want
Final Fantasy VII shit.
yeah you don't want, I don't even know who the equivalent of Zack would be.
Somebody that died or
You
some
don't
shit.
want adult
No,
Link
no,
and young
no.
Link in the same
It's gonna be-
timeline together.
It's gonna be this. He gonna fix the timeline, and all the guardians that were dead, they're not dead, and you get to play as them or all this other stuff. I'm like, this is cool and all, but damn, y'all done fucked the whole story up now.
So yeah.
Doing
But-
this crazy shit.
So we already have, so not including everything that's already come out, we have Tomodachi Life coming out in April. We got Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, which was rumored for May. I don't know if that rumor was true or not, but that one was rumored to come out in May. I feel like they would have announced it by now if it was. But they've been doing one game a month, like at least one big game every month, sometimes two. But with Fire Emblem, Tomodachi Life in April, Yoshi's in May. Yoshi is the May game. So Fire Emblem, Star Fox. What else did I just say? Platoon Raiders. Why am I forget it? Platoon Raiders, Rhythm Heaven, and a Switch sports game. And then Ocarina of Time is supposed to be like the holiday second half.
Ocarina of Time for the holiday sounds cool.
As long as it's before GTA 6.
Most
Although
definitely.
I feel like that game will do good regardless. But yeah, it's the lineup is crazy right now. But you know, that's what we expect. And then with 3D Mario coming next year, who knows what else they gonna be cooking by then. And then the Dust Bloods is also technically a Nintendo first party published game. And I don't like a multiplayer From Software game or not. It's a From Software game. That shit is gonna
It's gonna
be
feed the
big.
streets.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be big.
Sure.
So people were concerned about Nintendo's 2026, but I think if all of this happens, like this is gonna be better than the first year. But Mars, how you feeling about the rumors? Star Fox and Ocarina of Time remake.
I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba. You feel me? Hey. Cause I ain't played a Star Fox game in a minute, I ain't gonna lie. Like I low-key ain't I've been sleeping on Nintendo. You feel me? I really been sleeping on Nintendo. But hey, they been doing good in my eyes. You feel me? They just need to show love to the games I said they need to show love to.
Look, if they can resurrect Star Fox, I feel like F-Zero gotta be somewhere around the corner, bro.
It has to. Has to. Before GTA would be crazy.
Like
we
that's the thing. They've
get
been
everything.
resurrecting a lot. Like since the Switch generation, they've been resurrecting a lot of IP. From Famicom Detective Club, which nobody had even heard of. From Tomodachi Life. From Switch Sports, bringing back the Wii Sports and all that shit. From like Strikers, hadn't had a game since the GameCube. Super Mario Strikers. F-Zero. Someone at Nintendo has to be like, yeah, we need to do F-Zero. Yeah, we need to do Earthbound. I think they're.
Especially after Pokemon, bro. Like nigga, like bro, how many Pokemon y'all gonna make before y'all make Earthbound, bro? Come on, bro. Like, what's the difference, bro? What's the difference, bro?
Billions of dollars. Because Pokemon makes too much money.
Niggas got Deltarune before Earthbound. Like, bro, come on now. If them niggas drop a third game before Earthbound drop, I'm be pissed.
But yeah, Spitta, Ocarina of Time remake, Star Fox. Is this?
Oh man!
Is
Oh
this
man! You're going
Switch
crazy
2?
again.
I'm going crazy.
Hello.
How about now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Nah.
Can you hear me? Can you feel me? We gonna be all right. We gonna be all.
You still
right.
gargling. You still glitching out. Pause.
Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can we be all right?
This shit sounds crazy.
Hey, we gonna be all right.
Yo, they do not want us to.
Do you hear me? Can you feel me?
This is
nothing?
insane.
Still nothing?
Can y'all hear him?
Nah.
Nah.
Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can we gonna be all right? I'm messing up the song.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is insane.
Can you hear me? I'm back. Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So that I was saying spit up. Ocarina of Time, Star Fox. Either of those make you want to jump on the Switch 2 earlier?
Are like they redoing those games or?
The Star Fox is supposed to be a brand new game, and then Ocarina of Time is a full remake.
I don't know. Nah. I don't really. I got to see Star Fox. I never really like played a Star Fox game. Not like it was no reason. I just never did. So nah, not really. But I'm happy for the people that get to get a new Star Fox. I know it's been like years since a Star Fox game dropped. Ocarina of Time. I know it's going, depending on how it looked, I know it's going to sell, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's going to sell. Motherfuckers going to do the speed runs and whatever quality. So, I'm happy for those people.
I just want to know if they're going to do a faithful Ocarina of Time remake, or are they going to Breath of the Wild in the Ocarina of Time, like make it an open world game, but in the Ocarina of Time story.
Hey, that would actually be live. I'm pretty sure some people will hate that shit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be pissed if that's the case. Because I know there's people who don't like
I'll be
the
back.
changes with Breath of the Wild and everything. And they'll be mad if they get the remake and it plays like Breath of the Wild still, they're gonna be pissed off. Peach, how do you feel about Ocarina of Time remake and a new Star Fox?
He's
Oh,
still away. But I'm gonna be back too. I'm gonna say something real quick. Them making it like they're making it like Breath of the Wild. It depends. If they make it more open, like the map bigger, more detailed, more caves, more things to do, cool. I'm cool with that. But if they take away my motherfucking grappling hook,
oh, okay.
If they take away my motherfucking grappling hook, I'm gonna turn into a ninja.
Yeah, if they do it, they gotta keep the dungeons the same. Like the dungeons have to be the same, because that's really the issue that most people have. With
add new bosses, add like new enemy mobs and shit like that. Like bro, like add like smaller enemies and you feel me, like stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, Ocarina of Time. I'm excited to see what they do with that, because the way Special Nick was talking about it, it sounded like it was gonna be. They were going. It wasn't just gonna be Skyward Sword HD type shit. They were gonna go all out, and that he said that the budget on it was insanely high compared to any other remakes that they've done. All right, Chuck, how you feeling about this lineup? Is it enticing you to get that Switch 2? Is it time?
So I'm not gonna act like I know what is being talked about right now, but just the mention of Switch 2. So if I get the Switch 2, it's gonna be from outside pressures, because just because I feel the way I feel about Nintendo doesn't mean everybody underneath my household feels the same way. So
nice one.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if I end up getting the Switch 2, it is not going to be because of it's not going to be because I said so. But long story short, I don't know what lineup, but
it was
shout out to Game Pass.
A new Star Fox and Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, the Dust Bloods from Software, a new Switch Sports.
All right, so for the Zelda game, yeah, because I never played it, so that's the only enticing thing. So I can see what everybody what because that is the game that everyone always mentions. So I'm like, let's see what they are talking about. But other than that, I am with the people that are like, where is the 3D Mario? Because Nintendo was the one who set this precedent, and so don't feed the people what you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, everyone knows that a 3D Mario is gonna come eventually.
Oh, okay,
but
yeah.
people just
See?
rushing for something that don't need to be rushed.
Hey, man. Like I said, Nintendo was the one who set the pace. They're the ones who set the precedent. It's not like people are just asking about this randomly. Nintendo set that expectation, so now they got to live up to it, like everybody else. But just Zelda. Out of everything that was mentioned, Zelda, just to see what we even call it FOMO, or just to see what everybody, just see what the hype is about. See what the hype is about. See this.
Why it's always been considered the greatest game of all time.
I'll see. There I go. There he goes. There is exactly the example I got right there.
I'm telling you what it's been in the most greatest games of all time lists. Like it's.
And then with it being a remake, I would expect them to update the controls and
for sure.
Make things more modern. So
yeah,
let's see.
Definitely not going to control like the N64.
Exactly. So it's a win-win for me. The only lose is I have to get a Switch 2 to play it. Exclusivity.
We love to see it. But yeah, I think this lineup is great. I don't think we need a 3D Mario. Like a 3D Mario would have been great, but like I said, we just came off a Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm not itching for a 3D Mario at this point. And then also just play Demon Tides because that's the best 3D platformer in the last 10 years. But other than that, I think we about to be in for a treat. Hopefully the Star Fox rumors is true and we about to see that next month. Hopefully it's more ambitious.
I'm back.
Oh yeah. Hopefully this Star Fox is more ambitious than Zero, which was the last game. Because if I see another Star Fox 64 remake, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Bro, yeah, like they didn't make Star Fox like multiple times on the SNES.
Exactly.
Like we're cooked.
How you feeling about Star Fox and Ocarina of Time remake?
See, you had me at remake. I want to see
HD.
I want to see new stuff. I don't want to see the same stuff I've been seeing. Ocarina of Time is great. It still plays great till this day. Like, and it's also already available on the fucking eShop shit, whatever the fuck, or online whatever bullshit. Yeah. So it's like, it's we be using these resources to actually like expand our creative processes instead of being pussies and doing the same thing we've done 30 years ago. That's my thought on it. Will it be bad or good? I don't know. But like I said, remake is just lazy to me, bro. It's just lazy. Remakes, remasters, it's like people are scared to take chances with their intellectual properties, and it shows.
Resident Evil 2?
Bro, don't even get me started on fucking Capcom, dude.
I feel like Capcom does remakes the best because they actually changed the game to the point that it's almost it's faithful enough. It's not Final Fantasy VII remake where they just go all the way off the rail. They stay on the rail but modernize it.
Nah, see, like Final Fantasy VII, honestly, I'm just be real here. It's just a bastardization of the original Final Fantasy VII, bro. And I don't even know if they even do it better or worse. Probably worse, because it was already decent in 1997. That's the thing. What are our standards even supposed to be? Like, if y'all keep remaking the greatest game of all time, are we really even getting the greatest game of all time? Or are we just falling for, like, silly gimmicks and marketing?
I mean, Ocarina of Time
They're giving the young ones a chance to play the greatest game of all time.
They got a
it's not-
chance. The
it's-
game is
They
like
don't
a
even
better,
that shit.
a better looking version of it.
One that controls well.
Some of them
Oh my
motherfuckers don't
God.
play the old version just because of
What's
that.
the better game, Ocarina of Time or Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Bro, that depends on the person you ask, honestly.
See what I'm saying? So like,
A person born
there-
in post 2007
Like,
will probably say Fortnite.
Ocarina
A
of
person
Time.
born pre 2007 will probably say
If
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time released today,
Oh my
people
God.
would laugh it out the room. You know, but
Bro,
it's-
you're
it-
cooked, bro. Why are you even
it's
trying?
cooked.
Just give up.
hey man, we just gonna finish this. But yeah, Ocarina of Time came out today. People would be like, "Oh, what is this indie slop or some shit?" But you know, it built the foundation for all the games to come, which is why it's considered one of the greatest games of all time. You know, it is what it is, though. But yeah, I'm excited for what they show in 2026. I don't care if they announcing shit in the direct or if it's a random tweet. Long as games are being announced and games are coming out, I don't care about the form of the marketing like these other guys who are complaining so much about it. But with that, let's go ahead and wrap it up because they can't hear me anyway. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, and to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate your support. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys and it helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed, you enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live, hopefully without any kind of issues, and we don't gotta worry about that ever again. But yeah, man. I'm just gonna do the outros myself. You can find everybody on twitch.tv. Actually, everything's in the description. Just go to the description and you'll be able to see everybody. I'm frozen. I look stupid as hell, but it's all good. You know what I mean? And then as for myself, Donataku, find me on Twitter at PastaFeet, F3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv.
Japanese
we back.
motherfuckers are sick.
Whoa, that's how he come back?
Whoa, yeah.
Nah, because he was talking about Alex from Street Fighter, and I was like,
Oh,
dude,
bro,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't he say,
Oh yeah.
doesn't he love his
characters.
cousin or some shit?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
impregnates
Like
his
he's a cousin lover?
bruh, they did
See,
him
Capcom,
dirty.
hey,
But
hey,
I don't
see,
care about.
you know,
I don't care.
they
like,
hate
about
on
stories
everything
like
else.
that.
those
But that
people
shit
need to
is
hate on
crazy.
Capcom for putting that in their game because that was so unprovoked.
But yeah, I was literally just doing the outro because I was like, yeah, we're done here.
We're done here? All right.
But outros, Siege, where can we find you? What you got going on?
Deadshot Siege, everything. Yeah, that's it. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, wherever. I might be hating on something. I might not be. Who knows? But yeah.
All right, Spitta, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You're around, spit on everything. You can find me doing the same old. Valorant, Street Fighter. Oh yeah, WWE. Shout out WWE. But fuck that game too.
Wait, you been playing that?
Bruh, yes. And literally, that game is literally, they want you to play that game like it's real WWE. Like they don't want you to, like they don't want you to reversal every time. You have to take a bump. Like you have to get,
You
like
gotta
you have
take
to
a
take
bump.
certain, yes, bro. Because if you don't, they hit you. If you keep pushing Y, they hit you with the stamina thing where you cannot do nothing. You're just vulnerable. And at first, I hated that shit, but then I was just like, yeah, man, I get it. They really want this shit to be like real wrestling. So
Nobody wants to
after
play
that,
real
like
wrestling,
after
bro.
that, I was like, okay, I understand. You just can't spam reversals, which it makes sense. They want it to be like real. But all I would say is, Randy Orton, that's a whole ass nigga.
Honestly, I felt like Def Jam had the best system, bro, because it actually took skill and they didn't have to handicap you like your team did or
Man, have
something.
you watched the Def Jam tournament?
Bruh, exactly.
That game is so
Bruh.
what you call it? You can't even use certain characters.
Oh, I
Like,
already
to
know
make
that.
it balanced so they can play that in a tournament, you can't even use certain characters. You can't use Redman because he's cheap. That game is cheap, bruh.
Bruh,
that's
I'm
a
ripping
good
the tongue
that's
out
the
and
Marvel
wipe my
versus
ass
Capcom.
with it.
No, Def Jam 5 for New York
Yeah.
is the Marvel versus Capcom
Exactly.
2 of fighting or wrestling games.
But
Like,
see, that's a good thing, bro. Like they're taking the game way deeper and way more technical than people even thought it could get. Like when they handicap the game, they're literally handicapping player skill expression. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
See,
we
it's
gotta
not
take
more
a
of
bump. I don't want
handicapping
to
the
take a
game.
bump.
It's more.
I don't want to take a bump. I
see,
want to
say not
reverse that bitch and hit this nigga with a stunner. That's what I want to do. The fuck?
Balance.
Nah, bro. Skill expression. I take skill expression over balance.
That it is technically skill expression because if they're going by the WWE terms, they're not going over by.
Nah. I don't want them to Vince McMahon the game, bro.
Oh shit!
I don't
But
like
it's
it.
it's fun. It's fun when Randy Orton not RKO you twice in a row after you did your special on him. No,
Oh man,
that's a crazy game, bruh. I did my
Got a
special on
bone to
him
pick
2
right now,
times. I
Randy
did my
Orton, it
special on
sounds
him,
like.
and they were like, "Oh, you got a charge finisher." I tried to do that shit. He RKO'd me 2 times, pinning me. I had to start over. I had to start over the fucking
You
thing
thought
because I was
you thought you was about
because you got to do objective. I was trying to do the objectives and shit, but it's fun though. I'm not gonna lie. It's annoying at the same time. And then yeah, I'm about to probably wait like maybe 1 more week, but then yeah, I'm gonna try to get Crimson Desert. I'm gonna say fuck it on the. I'm gonna get on my Xbox.
You gonna fuck
Hopefully
it on what?
you heard what I said. Hopefully my PC get Xbox app comes back to life because I want to play it on the PC, but I'm about to get that on Xbox.
All right. Chuck, where can we find you? What you got going on? He muted himself. Okay.
You around Chuku on everything.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
hates
I
refs.
thought I was muted. And I muted myself.
He hates
You can find
refs.
me hanging on the. You can find me hanging on the west side of Bankhead. But you can find me in the Discord as of right now. You can find me on the podcast. You can find me on Valorant. You can find me on Rust. And whenever someone else in here gets Crimson Chin, you could also find me on Crimson Desert.
cap.
Happy to be here. Happy Saturday
Wait.
to everybody.
So why you got to get it if I get it? It's play by yourself.
It is, but then I have someone else to talk about the game, talk shit about the game when
Randy got
Nah, he
it.
needs somebody to carry.
Wait,
him.
what? So you already playing it?
Yeah, I literally talked about. Oh yeah, you weren't in here. My bad.
Yeah, this is news to me, everybody. But yeah, so then okay, never mind. I'm getting the game today. Yeah. But so my thing is, I want to update my shit. Excuse my French. I need to update my PC, the life of a PC Master Racer. So I need to do that ASAP.
What are you trying to upgrade?
Because I still haven't enjoyed Wukong. So I need to update my
GPU
shit.
issue or what?
No, it's
Yeah,
just a
like
Kong issue. It's not a GPU issue. That game is just badly optimized.
Every game is badly optimized.
Not Crim.
That game was
you're
just
saying
bad.
Crim, I should have
Bad.
no issues.
What are you rocking? I don't even remember what you have.
I think a 3070.
Yeah, you're good.
You should be able to play it.
You should play it on high.
Bro, I'm telling y'all should have seen my experience on Wukong.
That game is just
demotivated me.
badly optimized. It's just that they did not put any effort.
Wait, is
into
it bad just by itself, or are you trying to stream it and it's bad?
Bro, I'm just trying to have fun and play it. I was streaming.
Oh my god. Oh,
The
man.
cutscenes be killing my PC. Just the cutscenes alone.
He
I'm
be
like,
having 40 things.
damn.
He be having 40 things open.
See now,
I can
it's my
imagine.
fault.
I be having 40 things open too.
Yeah, I always have tabs open also, and I don't expect it to kill my shit. So yeah,
But yeah, so I will be getting Crimson
say yeah.
Desert soon.
All right. And Mars, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You already know. You can find me on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming and on Twitch at the Lord Mars with a Z, not a S, and especially not on my chest. And I will be trying to finish up Outer Worlds 2 and High on Life 2. But I'm gonna pick up Outer Worlds after I finish High on Life. So.
All right. As for myself, Donataku, you can find me on Twitter at PastaFeet, F3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv/otakuthedon. And you can find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Dual Wield every Thursday, Project Untitled every Saturday, usually live, but it's shitting, bro. Fuck Xfinity as usual. And
Bro, Xfinity low key.
Have you played any game online? Has that shit fucked you over?
Bro, I
They
was
would
playing
sabotage
Mario
the show.
Tennis. Never again.
Oh, they
I
did
lost
you dirty.
rank because they did me dirty. I was winning
What
too.
rank are you? Before
I think I'm B+, which isn't that high. But I keep getting D ranked. Bro, I hate that game because you'll play like 3 matches and you'll barely go up, and then you'll lose, and then your shit go down like a lot. It depends on who you face though. If you lose to somebody that's a C when you in a B, your shit going down exponentially. So yeah,
it's
it's
my
crazy
guy.
out there. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Pokopia, been playing that Crim, and then I'm still gonna be on this Tomodachi Life demo until I run out of content before the official game comes out. And it carries over, so I'm happy about that.
And you've already played that one game with the old man with the little
The cane?
cane, yeah.
Yeah, I played the
You
demo
played the
for that
demo.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's all I got going on. And then check me out on lordsofgaming.net. Read our articles. Don't go to IGN. Go to lordsofgaming.net. But other than that, that's all I got. Any final words for the people so we can get them through the week?
Don't let nobody judge the games you like, man.
Yes, sir.
You like what you like. You like what you like, and that's a fact, Jack.
And they don't even gotta be games. I mean,
Oh,
did I fuck up?
I'm getting jabbed up right now.
Run
Oh,
that
okay.
back, Turbo.
Yeah, it don't even gotta be games. Don't let people judge what you like as long as you're not harming other people with what you like, or harming yourself with what you like.
Off that what you call? I don't know what's going on.
So yeah.
We can't hear you.
With that, let's get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your month, year, life, all that.
We
Bye-bye.
don't know what he's saying. Y'all have a good time. Play games.
Yep.
Love that
Have a
stuff.
good week, day, month, year. Have a good day. All that good stuff.